Good morning, sports fans, and welcome to another edition of NDB Media's Sports Talk with the Guys, home of the Monday Morning Quarterbacks on Saturday. And yes, I do find that one rather annoying. Yes, it is or was Halloween yesterday. Congratulations to everyone. Hope you had a wonderful holiday or at least a day off. It was on a Friday. Hope you had a good time with family, friends, and all that other stuff. And Major League Baseball. Wow. We will get to it. I do apologize. Maybe I should switch to that. No, that's no good. Maybe I don't know. I'm going to have to see. I might sit up with that one for a little while. But anyway, good morning. I'm the scorekeeper, and thank you. Today is, ladies and gentlemen, November 1st, 2025. 18 years ago today, Sports Talk with the Guys went on air. Wow. And boy, has it come a long way. And good morning, NorCal Girl, with the Halloween theme.
Yep. Matter of fact, I just barely managed to fly in on my broom to make it in here. It was out all
But
night.
you flew in. That's all that
You
matters.
betcha I did.
Yes. And good
Nimbus
morning.
2000.
And allow me to be the dick that I am. I'm having a King Taco burrito.
God, you would do that to me, and I'm hungry this morning.
Yeah, so am I. And my cat is staring at me this morning in ways that are not the kind of look you want to get from a cat.
Ah,
As I was
I,
prepping this morning's program, I felt something on my. I'm wearing a pair of shorts this morning, so I do apologize. It is a bit cold, but I felt like, oh, damn it. What is it? A flea? Whatever it was, I went to my leg, the backside of the shin, and whatever it was, it like exploded on contact.
Ooh,
I just had a little circle of blood around my finger, and I was like, ooh,
that
what was
sounds more
that?
like a tick that just
What?
hadn't embedded yet. That sounds more like a tick that hadn't embedded yet.
I wouldn't know. I've never had a tick in my life.
Oh, you're one lucky puppy.
We have ticks in Southern California, and we have grass which is growing, and we have coyotes in the area, which will bring those little bastards, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, be that as it may, it is what it is. Good morning. And we're going to go around the horn as we always do. I want to welcome my co host for this program, NorCal Grill. And folks, I'm leaving fast. So I thank you, NorCal Grill, that you're here. I don't know how you guys are going to do the football stuff. I really have no idea.
I have it set up. Don't worry.
All right, but I'm probably going to be gone even before the hour's through. So I thank you for being here, and let's do what we do, folks, as we go around the horn. But congratulations, as I said, to Major League Baseball. I don't know if it gets much better. The Dodger announcer, when the game, folks, whether you like it or not, this is Major League Baseball. Doesn't matter if it's the Dodgers, doesn't matter if it's the Blue Jays. I think it's awesome the Blue Jays are there. But
This time in 32 years, it's pretty damn good.
sure enough, when the game ended, the announcer immediately said, the two best words in sports. Game 7.
Yep.
Folks, I've always loved game 5 in a series because they could be tied. If they're tied, that's it. There's no going back. They might be tied again, which they are, but now it's for all the marbles. Game 5 is the one that puts you ahead temporarily or forever. And I've always enjoyed game 5, but game 7 is a rarity, and we will get to that in a moment. But congratulations to everything. It is 53 degrees, and I got to tell you, I don't feel it. So it's really, no, I don't. So it's going to get to a high of 86 today. My daughter already asked me last night, is this game 7? I said, yeah, baby. She goes, are we? Yes, we will be out to see this game tomorrow, which is now today. And I don't know where we're probably going to be at Applebee's, for lack of a better word. So and we're looking forward to it. But it is right now. Okay, there it is. The hair is now standing up. It's 53 degrees. Going to get the high of 86, overnight low of 54. So it's going to be warmer tomorrow at the same time, allegedly. Humidity is 93%. Yeah, I do feel it. But I love SoCal humidity as opposed to that East Coast stuff. Pressure is 30.01 inches and climbing. Visibility, yes, we've had fog for the last week. It's been awesome. I've been having flashbacks to the movie The Fog, which I saw in theaters. That scared the crap out of me. But I love driving in the fog as well. The sunrise will be at 7:10 a.m. in a little over an hour, and sunset will be at 5:57 p.m. Wind is heading to the south with slightly westerly slant at 1 mile per hour. Dew point is at 51 degrees, so we're right above the dew point, which is really cool. UV index, is of 11, and we are in a waxing gibbous. What's it like up there, young lady, with the weather up in NorCal?
Oddly enough, we're a little bit chillier than you are. It's 50 degrees right now. It's supposed to only go up to 80, but we're crystal clear. Absolutely crystal clear. So I'm looking forward to Wednesday, where it's supposed to drop like almost, for us, 15 degrees and rain. So that's what I'm looking forward to. I mean, it's almost Turkey Day, for God's sake. I don't want no summer weather.
I was at that crafts place, Michael's. It used to be Moscatel's, but I remember it being that Michael's. And I was going to purchase I was throwing away time and apparently going to throw away money. I noticed that they had the city sets, the old town little cities.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like 40% off. I'm like, ooh, let's go to tap. $159. I always knew they were out of reach, but damn, that's a lot. That is a lot.
Yeah. Michael's used to take the majority of my paycheck. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Michael's and Franklin Mint.
Yes, I apologize. I was just hearing a noise. It was a mechanical noise. It was more like a truck. Almost like one of those lifters that you push down to bring it up, something like that. It was just rather close, but whatever. It is early. It is 6:09 a.m. Good morning to one and all. But as we go around the horn, what really amazes me, NorCal girl, is that you're north of us significantly by about 400 miles or so. And what really surprises me is that I know you're in the valley and that changes it, but the weather should be cooler. And I will get to you in a moment, Liz, being that things should be cooler. I go to the big dog, who apparently did what I did not do. He shaved for today's program. Good morning, big dog.
Hola, caballeros y caballeros, ¿cómo están?
Happy 18th birthday.
God, you guys are all now legal.
We're legal, yeah.
So
now Liz can have her way with us.
Oh,
legally.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
See, I shaved and I also cut the hair.
I know. You're looking snazzy.
Aisha, appreciate the like as well. Peter Gama gave us a like. Aisha Kerr gave us a like. Aisha, get in here.
I gave love, actually.
For even the hour, folks. It turns out that this is the last appointment that I'm going to have in this series, and they moved up the time. It was scheduled for 8. It's now been moved up to 7:30, so I will not be here for the hour. So thank you. Oh. And I'm sorry. Go ahead, NorCal girl.
Oh, I was going to say one thing just on that. I noticed that you had called me the other day. I did return the phone call. I was on air at the time. So, okay.
Yes, you did. I was not able to take your call. I left you a message, and it was great, and it was all good. I've been in a rush. I've had, unfortunately, I've 5? No, this will be my 5th on Saturday, today. Appointments that I've been waiting a long time for. I still have one in April. That should be the last one. But anyway, I feel relieved that I've been able to get these stupid appointments out of the way. And today They just moved it up on me. But that means I'm going to be first. I don't think anyone is there at 8:00.
You'll be surprised. You know,
Yeah,
you just jinx yourself.
I should not have said that. I should not. But folks,
You're gonna walk in. There's gonna be like 15 people there.
well, when I walked in on Thursday, there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. There were 7 people there.
7 people on a bitch. Okay.
Well, there was a Karen there. I couldn't believe it. It is amazing that just a few months ago, to see a Karen in the wild was really amazing. To find your first Karen, now they're so ubiquitous that it's just like, it's just there. It's there.
Have you guys heard about the Karen restaurant? That is a
Oh
restaurant.
my
named
God!
Karen.
No,
Yes.
what?
You walk in.
Come on!
You walk
Detail.
in and they literally full on Karen you. You know, they throw the menus on the floor. They give you the whole
Oh
thing.
yeah, yeah.
That
That's
is
been around. That's actually been around for at least a decade or two.
no
It just
way.
was it. Yeah, it's just they just renamed it because now they call them Karens. But yeah, you would walk in and all their whole job was to insult you, and and degrade
Yeah,
you
but
and just
this whole thing though is painted and it says it's Karen. It's
hmm
Karen.
yeah.
And it floored me when I saw a video of it. I'm like, oh my God.
As a matter of fact, when I was in Las Vegas in June or July, I
Yeah, there's a
even took a
version of that
picture of
there.
it. There's at the oh my God, the particular casino, there's this place called Dick's, and that's their thing, to be a
Yeah.
dick. And that's hard, man. To be amusing for an entire 6 to 8 hour shift, that's rough. But they're good at it, and it's really cool. It's really funny. They're not super a-holes, but it's part of their shtick, and they're really good at it, I have to tell you.
I'm
That's
surprised you
their
haven't gone to the heart attack so you could get spanked.
Oh, that one is just priceless.
okay, well, look at who's talking. That's not my thing, guys. Both of you knew right away. I'm like, no, sorry. That's just not my. I am a
No,
narcissistic dictator.
you need
I
to go
should tell you.
into you need to go into a restaurant where they like roll out the red carpet and walk you to your throne and bow at you as they bring your food on their knees.
As a matter of fact, I have to thank the Vegas. Thank you, the Vega Wongs, because there's a restaurant on Baseline or Foothill, which is similar to that. They didn't do the whole, but you have to take a tie in. It's a steak place, and they cut your tie off as you're going through it.
Oh
That's
Oh,
yeah.
the indignity. I'm
Pinnacle
sorry.
Peaks? Pinnacle Peaks?
I don't think so, but it doesn't matter. I don't recall the name right now. If we look it up on Google, we'll find it. But it is, I believe, up in Glendora around there.
Yeah, it's Pinnacle Peaks.
And
You go in and all along the top are all the cut ties.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to go in with the tie, but if you go in with the tie, they tell you first because
That's what
I
they
was
do.
I was there and one guy was actually in a suit, very nice suit, very nice tie, and he walked in and after they sat him down, one of the waiters walked up to him and I guess got real close and you see him just taking his tie off because they say there's no ties allowed, so but we forewarn you in case you didn't know.
What people do and what my host did is they had a tie for me. And
Yeah.
because I didn't know any better. I went fairly well. Well, I didn't go well dressed, but I went out for an evening. And when I walked in and said, "You're going to need this," I'm like, "This is Glendora. I don't need a tie to walk into a restaurant." Lo and behold. But anyway, so yes, Aisha, good morning. And yes, the drinks are on the scorekeeper, but I will be. I'm probably going to be gone at about 6:45, folks. So my time is running. Let me just go around the horn to everyone. I want to thank everyone, obviously, that's on right now. NorCal Grown, the Big Dog. Big Dog and I began this exactly 18 years ago today. It was on November 1st. And it took several months of conversations with the big dog on wanting to do this. And I have to tell you that once I got the impression that he wanted to do it, but he wasn't sold on it. He knew that I had already started doing a program on Blog Talk Radio, but he wasn't sold on it. So we went out, had conversations on what we would do. And when he finally agreed, we prepped for about 2 weeks. We met once on what we were going to go over and what we were going to do. That was easy. That was like in 2 minutes, we knew what our program was going to be about. And then he and I basically went back home and we prepped for 2 weeks. And I have to tell you, folks, November 1st, 2008 is probably the greatest program that the big dog and I have ever done. There's no doubt about it. The greatest program ever. Find it on the internet. Good luck. The internet gods. Go ahead, big dog. The bastards.
It's like that episode of Big Bang Theory where Scorekeeper forgot, or Sheldon forgets to press the record button, and Scorekeeper forgot.
I pressed it.
I know.
Pressed it. And that's one of the reasons why I don't like to go back to listen to prior episodes, because I have that fear that it'll be gone, and or my voice is annoying enough as it is having to listen to it right now. Why the hell am I going to go back for more? There was a
everybody loves your sultry voice.
I don't know what that means, but I do want to send you, big dog. I hope you don't mind. I asked Lukey's to send me her pics, and she did at
sure.
12:07 a.m.
Forward them on.
Really, and I'm going to copy it right now. I'm going to send it on over to you. So,
okie so since our time is limited with you, you said you're here for about another half hour or so?
About, yes.
So I don't know. I know I came a few minutes late, but there is a game 7.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah, we were just discussing that. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm gonna go back. Yeah, I had mentioned that when the program began that obviously in baseball, I would even say basketball, not necessarily football, but hockey, the best or the greatest 2 words in the world.
Game 7.
I've been talking about that for a little while. These are rare.
That bang bang double play at the end of the game.
Oh, that was so cool. That was great.
Kike was on his horse to get that ball, first of all, because it was a shallow fly. I thought it was going to drop, actually. And then I saw him. I don't know if they had him playing a little shallower than usual, or he just got a jump on it as soon as it hit. But he had enough knowledge to see that the base runner was already, hedging his way halfway to third. So as soon as he caught it, man, he just flipped that ball, and the second baseman was Rojas.
Rojas.
Yeah, he was put in. I didn't know if you want to talk about that. Mr. Manager said he had a gut feeling about switching up the lineup, and he said he wanted to go with Rojas, and Rojas pulled it all the way through.
And I got to give it to Roberts. This is the stuff that will make you a manager. And as critical as I am of him, I've always said I'd love to shake his hand. He's a lucky SOB.
Yep.
And I have been a fan of Mookie Betts for a while now. It was hard.
Oh, I feel so bad for Mookie. He's having one of the worst World Series people have had.
And by his own admission, is like, hey, what do you want me to say? Scoreboard.
Yeah.
And what did Roberts do? He moved him into the number 4 spot. And boy, did Roberts deliver. I'm sorry, I didn't mean. Well, Roberts delivered.
Yeah, Roberts delivered, yeah.
But Mookie Betts, bam, base hit when it mattered most. And it was an exciting game. I did notice in the 6th inning, okay, you guys know how much I played baseball, but I could tell that Yamamoto was laboring in the sixth, and I was
Yes.
starting to worry
Yes.
for the Dodgers.
Yes.
Even though he was still getting it up to the high 90s, it wasn't the same. And I'm thinking to myself, it doesn't matter how good you are. When you're on this stage, the pressure that you are feeling
Yep.
is nothing that any of us have ever faced.
Yeah.
So the energy drain on these guys is just unreal. And Yamamoto delivered 6 very good innings, but he was laboring in the 6th. And I was like,
Yep.
okay, I want to stick around here to see if he starts the 7th. Nope. He was out. Like, I wasn't the only one that saw him laboring.
So,
But 6
okay,
phenomenal
I'm sorry, go.
innings. No, just I was going to finish off. 6 phenomenal innings by Yamamoto. No doubt about it. Well done. Folks, if you want an ace, look at what Yamamoto has done this entire playoffs
Yes.
of the Dodgers.
Yes.
Hands down. You want an ace? 8, 9 innings. I've been wet dreaming about this for a long time.
No kidding. No kidding.
Sorry, Liz.
Oh, I have
So-
no problem. I'm right there with you.
So how do you feel? Okay, so for today's game, you know,
Everyone's on deck.
Yep.
yes, everyone's on deck now. They're starting
Ohtani.
Ohtani today
Mhm.
because of the whole DH thing. So they're starting Ohtani, and then if I was Roberts, what's his face? The guy who only pitched 3 pitches yesterday. He was supposed to be the starter for today.
Last now.
Glasgow. I would have him as soon as you see Ohtani starting to labor a little bit. I'd get him up because he only threw 3 pitches. He's ready. He's ready to go. I mean, you used to be a pitcher. He only threw 3 pitches. If you are in that position, do you feel your guy Glasgow is ready to go today? No problem.
Okay, forgive me a moment. I'm going to consult
Sure.
my attorney right here. Game 7, right, buddy? Yeah, okay, we're done. Yeah. Sorry, I had to clear that one. Game 7. Okay, all right. I appreciate what you said. I appreciate the setup. It was an insightful question. Yes, big dog. Yes.
If it wasn't game 7, would you still feel the same way? If it was, say, game 4?
It depends how beat up, but yeah. I mean, look, he's a starter. I mean, why would I have brought him in for game 4? But okay.
Well, yeah. Well, but this is Dave Roberts also, so that is something Dave would do. Roberts would do.
Yeah. Guys, the thing is, he's a starter, and they have all different routines. It takes starters longer to get ready, but he is available. He did his job. I was shocked that he brought him in, but it was really good that he did so. And I was genuinely worried for the Dodgers. 2nd and 3rd, nobody out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm driving because I had left the place where I was at, and I was on my way somewhere else. But I'm listening to it on the radio, and I'm like, oh, damn, are we going to get another extra inning game?
Yep.
And no, they took out Rory Sasaki, who had an efficient 8th inning, but it happens. It happens, man.
Yeah.
And this guy just came in and slammed the door, and he got a little bit of help from the defense.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
A pitcher's best friend is a double play, and no one gives a rat's ass how it looks. A double play is a double play. Guys, I feel bad for the Blue Jays because they don't make those errors. They don't. And the runner got caught in no man's land. It happens. What an ending. This one was exciting. It's just going to go down in one of the greatest. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, Dodger fan. Oh, you're not even going to remember this shit past tomorrow. So, was it an exciting game? Oh, my God, it was. Because it was game 6. It was over for the Dodgers. That's why.
Yep.
So,
How do you feel about today's game? Who are you giving the advantage to today?
oh, dude. Just because of it being home field. That's it. Blue Jays. They're at home. You want home cooking. But
Liz?
it's 7th game. Yes, there are statistics.
Oh
that
yeah.
favor home team, you blah blah. No, that just gives you a taste of what has happened. Today is, guys, Game 7 does not happen as often as you think in baseball. So,
In answer to yours, Big Dog, in all honesty, you know how much of a Dodger fan I am.
Yeah.
But
Yes, I
for
do.
two particular reasons, I'm actually giving the advantage to the Jays. I hate to say that. I hope I did not just jinx myself. But one, like you said, it's home field advantage. Two, they have not won the World Series in 32 freaking years.
Yeah.
They're putting everything they can into it.
Yeah.
And it's just that.
Also, scorekeeper. There were some statistics. I don't know if you were listening or yeah, I forgot where I heard it. I know it was on after the game. I'm not sure what channel it was on,
yeah.
but they said if the Dodgers win the World Series, they will have a combined lowest batting average because they're batting as a team a $138.
Yeah.
As a team,
Under 200.
and that hasn't happened. A $138 would be the second lowest or the lowest since they said the Boston Red Sox of like 1906 or 1892 or whatever it
Yeah.
was.
Okay, if the Dodgers win the World Series,
Yes.
it will be the only other team less than 200 than the 1962 Yankees. Or no, I take it back, the 1952 Yankees. So go take it for whatever it is. But in all deference, I do apologize. She is muted at the moment. Good morning, anime girl. What's up? Oh, sorry. I'm here for just a few more minutes.
I am going
Good
to
morning.
exit. Good morning. I'm going to exit the building, re-enter the building, and see who the hell put new batteries up scorekeeper's backside. He's too excited.
I give
Calm
you
down.
Energizer batteries.
Okay. Do you know why I'm excited? 3 things. Because Tony needs to
Rich.
get his ass in here to make it perfect.
He's
you
traveling.
being here.
He's
What?
traveling. He's traveling today. He will not
Yeah.
make it. He already gave the pick. So
And we're
he has
going to
a
war. Fuck 'em.
he has an event. He has an event he had to drive to. I forgot where he said he's driving to.
I'm happy because I'm going to spend some time with you guys today. I'm happy because there's a lot of excitement in baseball. And I'm happy on a personal level that disappointment is finally here. It's been it's been a hassle. It has, but I have to give it to a lot of people that made these appointments happen for me. So it's that, that okay, I was gonna say a category 5 storm, but that's very ignorant of me right now. And I'm sorry. In real world, to everyone in the Caribbean, I'm sorry that I was about to say that. It was an analogy that I'm trying to get through it, and it's like the category storm has finally passed. I know that's very insulting to what happened in the Caribbean this week. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. I'm one of the first ones to admit that I'm stupid. So I'm here and I'm so happy it's going to be done. Now, here's the thing. This may be a 30-minute appointment. So I don't know if you guys are still going to be on. I may be able to return. That's why I'm a little more excited that it's earlier as well, because it was supposed to be at 8. It's probably going to still be at 8, but they've asked me to be there at 7:30 now. And I may be back early. So if you guys are still on, I will be able to do whatever. I had the psych test on Thursday. And sorry for going way off topic, but I realized I do have significant memory issues. It was tested, and I saw it clearly how bad it was. But after it was done, I actually asked the doctor, "Am I okay?" And this doctor with the mask on, I swear to God, I could see her Cheshire smile, and she was like, "Yeah, you are. I know exactly what you're asking me. I have to do my report." But I when you can see it under the mask. She was like, "Yeah, you're okay." And I was like, oh. It just felt good, guys. It felt good. I know I've had memory issues for a while now. Everyone in my universe knows that. So that was a bit of good news on Thursday. And it's very rare to see a doctor smile like that. Oh, last story. I embarrassed the crap out of my sister. We had my daughter. We had to go to the post office to mail some documents. And Big Dog knows when there's candy anywhere, I want the candy. Okay, especially on Halloween. And the guy had candy there. Okay, and at the post office, and we're submitting the document. It was like $2, whatever. And then I'm like, may I partake? Well, you have to say trick or treat. Giselle, I can't wait till Giselle tells the story. Because understand, you've all been to the post office. You know what it looks like. I'm over here at an angle. I turn around. I squared up on the guy. Trick or treat. I swear to God, the poor guy fell over laughing because I just trick or treat. And then he said, "Hey, but you're not wearing a costume." I'm like, I'm dressed as a retired man. So it was just really funny. And then we went to King Taco at night, and I did the exact same thing. And that was a little ballsier because there was a line. So I had fun yesterday. Do I still have candy left over? No. But
all I can say, scorekeeper, is
yes.
you sounded like what we call in Britain a right little tart.
I was thinking the exact same thing, Anime Girl. The exact same thing.
I am talking way too much right now.
You can go tomorrow to any retail store and get your candy at 50% off though. See, so there's an advantage. You can have your candy.
Yep.
Speaking as the economics student that I am, I have been talking about for a while that there are conflicting signals in the economy right now. And one signal that any American can use, and even in other countries, I don't know in other countries, is how many kids are trick-or-treating, how many people have their houses made up and businesses. That's a great barometer of how the economy is going. And then you walk into the stores to find candy. Folks, these numbers are confusing. I walked into 3 stores yesterday. I don't know, Big Dog, if you went shopping or NorCal Girl. They were empty of candy. It's like, that's not right. The signals are not right. It's not working. But it's a good thing. If people are spending on candy, that means they feel okay that they can spend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I mean, that there are conflicting signals out there. And I don't know. It's very tough. But it was a good thing to see that the shelves were empty. Big Dog knows what I feel about candy. Did you give out candy, Big Dog?
No.
NorCal Girl?
My kids did the usual Halloween party on the driveway. They did it.
Cool.
It's nice. It's nice having 20-some-year-olds that just do the whole thing and set up the party out front.
Do we have pictures?
I'd have to ask them. They're having a sleepover in the other room, so who knows?
That would be cool. Well, maybe not today, but maybe another day. Then.
Yeah.
But please continue, guys. Major League Baseball, great. Anime Girl? You guys really don't celebrate Hallows Eve in the way that the Colonials do you?
No, we don't celebrate it quite the way you do. We do have the little rugrats running around, smashing in the door, saying trick or treat, and if you don't give them sweets, they egg your house. Yes, they do that over here. But had you gone to the supermarkets yesterday, you could have picked up all your Halloween goodies for about 10% of the normal price.
Wow.
Yep, everything was rock bottom. I literally picked up what would normally have been something like a $5 bar of large chocolate. I picked it up for about 50 cents.
All right.
Wow.
So they kind
No,
of.
you sitting there with a hangdog express, scorekeeper. I am not sending it 6,000 miles to you. It would be a waste of money and space. Plus, the postal service would probably nick it.
Oh, wow.
Nice going,
Tony?
Tony.
That is bitching, dude. That is bitching. All right.
I was talking to somebody else, and they normally do the big full-size stuff too, and he bought like 10 boxes, and he's going to have to return 9 of them.
Aw.
There's 32 bars in each one, and he's like, what's happened to the neighborhood? You know.
I hope Michael is here in the chat room because he told me how many. It doesn't have to tell me. I just want to know what the turnout. I was impressed because I told Michael when I would give candy what I would do, and Michael's like, "Yeah, I don't do that. I just give out the big candy bars."
Big ones. Yep.
I
Yep.
just give, like Tony.
You know, I asked him one time, it's like, does he, because if I do it, I normally do the counter. And he's like, I don't do the counter anymore. I just count the candy bars because I know how much is in each box.
Oh, that's funny. You know, I grew up in the variety of candy. I'm sorry, Big Dog, you were going to say something.
No, I was just gonna say, I wonder how many cigars Tony passed out for Halloween. Also,
Who hopes of that? Bob opened no bloody hope.
Hey, the adults in my neighborhood get mini shots.
oh, there you go.
They get
Yeah.
what?
Mini shots. Little miniature bottles of booze.
Well, yeah, I know what a mini shot is, but you giving out mini shots?
Yeah.
Holy
Wow.
shit!
I
You don't
haven't
want to
seen
put
that in my
out.
neighborhood, Big Dog. Have you?
Yeah, you don't want to be putting that out in the general public because you'll be invaded by Scotland. They love free booze.
I like that. I like that.
That is funny. Free invasion.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Imagine somebody standing in Glasgow Square saying, "Hey guys, they're giving away free booze in America. Somebody in California. That's it. You're going to be invaded."
I'm not the only one that does it, though.
Even better. You'll be a sea of blue in Northern California.
Oh my God, that's funny. It was great when we went out late last night when I finally got home. As you know, I was sick last week. I got the cold. My family had it much more difficult than I. They're still getting over it, but it all had something except for Gmo. And then Big Dog.
Yeah, now that's funny, you know.
Wow, cutters and
Wow.
lighters. Wow. Tony's been
That's
having a
funny.
good year.
I
I
think we're
have
going
to
to go
tell
hang
you,
out in Tony's neighborhood.
Yeah.
I love giving candy because you've heard my story. I always scored candy because I always had to stay out late till my brother arrived. And when then my brother would, I know he was tired, but he would still take me in the neighborhood. So I would score the candy that people didn't want to keep. And I remember over on Olympic near North Side, there was this hotel, or I think it was a motel. And the guy was out there with a white bucket, a painter's bucket full of candy. He's like, dude, there hasn't been here for 30 minutes. Go ahead. And, I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. And I reached in for like 3 candies. He's like, what are you doing? I'm going to be stuck with this. I don't want it. And I mean, he was very nice. I'm exaggerating the situation, but he almost dumped the entire paint bucket into my bag. And that was just one little story. For me,
And you probably had the biggest smile on your face.
Oh,
yeah,
but he
well,
did.
my father wasn't happy because he would have to inspect the candies. But do you know what is really awesome, folks?
I see. I inspected it for the kids also, but see, there was an inspection fee that went along with that.
Yep. Oh, yeah, same
We
here.
believed there was an inspection fee also, but we used to score some great candy. My sister Rose was visiting with us one day for Halloween, and she saw me and Ariel handing out candy, and she literally pulls me aside, almost slaps the shit out of me. So, what are you doing? Handing out candy. He goes, no, you moron. You mess with the kids when they're coming up. And you know how the kids mess with you in the trick or treat? You do the same thing. And I have to admit, this was maybe about 10 years ago. I saw my sister Rose, screwing with the kids when they would ask her candy. She was very quick and she changed some of my attitude about Halloween in a good way. It's, what they want. So I'll make them pay for it. Like, ooh, I like that. So my sister Rose has a few funny stories, and she loves giving out candy herself. And I do remember that. She literally pulled me and said, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing? This is a missed opportunity, you moron. I'm like, oh, she appealed to my vanity and it worked.
See, what we used to do is I have an entryway that I have like an old, really old bench that's sitting on it
Sorry.
next to a
Mhm.
table. So we would decorate the whole thing, and then we'd have like stuffed people. Like I've got a stuffed
Yep.
Santa Claus. We have stuffed other people but we'd also have one of us out there, a real person. And when the
Yep.
kids would walk up, we'd jump up and scare out the living bejesus out of them.
That's the way you're supposed to do it.
Yep.
Mhm. My mother, God bless her. She was creative. She probably should have had her own muscatels, quite frankly, because of all the stuff she would do. But for Halloween, when we lived in Commerce, our property was 200 feet by 50. It was a very large property. So people could walk in through the driveway and she would set up the haunted house in the entire driveway.
Oh, that's cool.
It was cool. And she did it for numerous years. And it was different every year. And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of work, but she just was so good at it. And she was really good. I mean, God bless her. She's obviously no longer here. But if I ever needed to just have a body sit without people knowing that it was a body, she was the girl. Because she could just put them right there and people wouldn't even know it was dead. And never took advantage of that skill that I'm prepared to admit to.
Exactly.
Yeah, she'd never do anything like that. But she was really skilled in just doing so many creative things. But anyway, it is getting close to the time. I'm not going to be able to finish the burrito this morning. I'm going to be going in a few minutes, but I'm looking forward. I won't have my picks in until later, just because I ran out of time doing a lot of stuff. But folks, in baseball, you have the playoff game again at 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern. It doesn't get much better than this, and it's really cool. You have two good teams. One that is actually playing very, very hard, and the other one that holding on for dear life.
No kidding.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Doesn't take a baseball guy to know that. Just watch. But Mookie Betts yesterday, Yamamoto, and Kike Hernandez. I mean, look, the entire team. There is no I in team. But as Michael Jordan said, but there is in win. So, very well done. That is a good team. I'm looking for an incredibly exciting game. And I do think it is better that Ohtani is starting for the Dodgers. Big Dog alluded to it earlier about the DH rule. No, they redid the rules for Ohtani.
Well, I mean, they have the Ohtani rule, yes. And I always wanted to ask you how you actually felt about them doing that for one player.
No, but hasn't been done. There are rules done because of what players do, but that was done because baseball is to the Asian audience. Hey,
Yeah.
sorry for the image, everyone, but
Before you do go, though, go ahead, Liz.
I was
I
going
have
to say,
no dignity. My job stole it from me.
I think you'd have been really interested into a guest that we interviewed the other day. He actually played and tried out for the Tokyo Giants and the Hiroshima Carps, and was the announcer over in Japan for the longest time. And he's a U.S.
wow.
Yeah, he's here in LA right now.
Cool.
Yeah, really cool background.
And who was it?
Justin Barty.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Yeah. The thing you guys are doing over there is just incredible. How many interviews do you have a day? 2 or 3?
We've had 3, and we're actually looking to having 4 in a row this week.
Yeah, but I think Michael gave you the weekend off.
Sometimes we just need it. I had laryngitis so bad I couldn't talk. So.
When was that? Yesterday?
No, about last week.
Yeah.
Sometime last week. I was almost out a whole week.
Okay. All right.
I got it
If
from
I
you.
do not, sorry, Liz, I didn't mean to cut you off. This isn't an editorial. This isn't other than a commentary that I have to share. I think the big dog will share something a little bit later, and hopefully I'm not taking any of his steam. But today is year 18 for Sports Talk with the Guys. Folks, it is strange. It is exciting. I live for this. There are times it looks like I do not. That's just because Roger is Roger. But this is why we're here. Because of the co-hosts, because of everyone in the chat room, everyone that leaves a comment. You listen to us. I don't know why, but we're here and we're going to stay here for as long as we can. And no, the little wires are not connected, big dog. So you cannot manipulate the puck. It was good though. It was close. He was just talking about the fact that I'm just going on and on. I do want to thank the audience. I remember the first time Big Dog said, "Well, we want to thank our fans." Dude, shut up. We don't have. Come on, man. I remember I was so against that, and so much so that Big Dog's never mentioned it since. I mean, how pretentious can you be to believe that you have fans? And I'm not shooting down the Big Dog. I've thought about it myself. Do we? I don't think we have fans. I think we have family. You all are. Everyone that's on this program, everyone that listens to us, that spends time with us, you're all part of the NDB Media Sports Talk with the Guys family. And it makes it a lot of fun. So I'm happy. Yes, I get overly emotional, but I'm just happy, guys. And I can't wait to see where we're going to be moving forward. And we'll see what happens. But great baseball happening. There's a lot of football. I'm sorry I'm not going to be a part of it. But, guys, I'm starting to get nervous now. And
just real quick before you leave,
the crap out of you.
Just real quick before you leave, your thoughts on Austin Reeves this past week. The actual number 4 before last night, the actual number 4 scorer in the league.
Oh, I apologize. That Austin Reeves.
AR-15.
Yep.
I do apologize. Dude, how many points is it then?
Well, he had a 51-point game 2 games ago. He scored, I think, 42 that following game. Yesterday, Luka returned after being out for 3 games. And Luka scored 42 points. And Luka now becomes the only second player ever to score 40 points for the first 3 games in NBA history, which is nothing because it's the start of the season.
So then, Big Dog, I missed the 51. That's why I was a little quiet. I'm like,
oh,
I did see the 48, and I was like, okay, I do remember that one. So, dude, I hope he stays hot, man. I mean, is it possible? Is he the real deal? I hope so.
Austin is one of those guys. I think that now that he got his chance, because for those who don't know, he of course was a walk-on.
Yeah.
He didn't even make it to camp. They didn't invite him. He walked on and earned his way onto it. His average for the year has increased every single year since he's been with the Lakers. He was averaging 4, then 7, then 15, then last year was 20, and now he's averaging, I believe, 30 or 31 points a game.
I just hope it continues. That's it.
So do I. The one thing, of course, that's going to ruin it is when LeBron returns. Yeah, I had to ruin that buying food for you. Yep. And I love the fact that Michael Jordan gave an interview this week and talked about load management and how much he detests it, and that there's no reason that a guy can't play 3 times a week getting paid $40-50 million a year. He said there's no excuse. There's almost no back-to-backs anymore. There's no more of the 3 games in 4 nights or 5 games in 7 nights. All that's been done away with pretty much.
So, folks, as a zinger to a respected coach, Mr. Rivers, I thought you were full of shit back then, and I guess you're full of shit now. This load management is a made-up thing, just you trying to appeal to an ego on your team. That was it. And it's turning out that this ego, as incredibly talented as he is, he going to have to pay back any of the money that the FBI is finding and the NBA and all that stuff?
Well, the
One can
NBA
only
is,
hope.
or Mr. Person you're talking about, is probably so happy that the whole betting scandal came out that his inquiries have been pushed aside and no one's even talking about that right now.
I am. Nothing personal. Oh, no. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Folks, I told you the story. Big Dog would every now and then get tickets to go to these different games, and we went to a Clipper game.
Oh, that was such a day and night thing. Oh my God.
Okay, but this was a really funny thing. I was buying the food because Big Dog and I have always had this little thing. Whoever gets the tickets, the other guy gets the food. And whoever's driving, the passengers, pays the parking, So we've always done that. And it worked for 40 years,
Yep.
huh, Big Dog?
Yeah.
So he got the tickets, whether they were free or not, it didn't matter. He got the tickets. I'm like, hey, I didn't get them. So I was getting food. And I'm starting to put some stuff up. And I'm starting to collect it to go back to the seat. And I looked over to my right, and this girl looked at me, and then she gave me a look like, whatever. And I'm like, hey, sweetheart, we're not at a Laker game.
Yeah.
Where are you? I told that to the Big Dog, too. I think Big Dog was shocked that I actually said that. But I was like, you dumb, you stuck-up, pretentious little wench. Think about where you are. It's a Clippers game. It's not a Lakers game.
And this was not when the Clippers were that good.
Right.
They were starting. You could start seeing that they were starting to cusp a little bit, but they weren't what they are now,
But
which
look,
is a decent team. Yeah.
for the hoochie to make a scene like that at a Clippers game, shut up. And I told her, this is a Clippers game, you dumb wench.
And we both commented on that afterwards, where we were like, boy, the type of people that go to Laker games and the type of people that go to Clipper games, woo, you can see that economic structure there.
Oh, yeah. All right, folks, I'm sorry. I really have to go. It is in West Covina. I can get there in 20 minutes. I have to go. Sports Talk with the guys, year 18. Let's keep it going. I'm out, guys. Hopefully I'll
Talk to you
get
in a
back in
bit.
time.
Bye.
Cal Gig, we said hi.
Bye-bye.
Good morning, Papa Socks.
How are you doing this morning? And Matt, Speedy. You gonna get in
Matt
here and talk
Aldridge,
with us?
4,500. That's new. Oh, he's on YouTube. Okay.
Yeah, he's been on YouTube for a little bit here. So, and Papa Socks has a message for both you and Squarekeeper.
Thank you. And I can't see any messages, so thank you for doing that.
Oh.
Papa Socks, since you're listening, in the chat, because I'm not sure how we're going to do the football thing or if we're even going to do it.
I was going to
Yes.
talk to you about that real briefly. I have it loaded and ready to go, very similar to what Squarekeeper does. So,
Okay. The only thing though is you're probably going to have to run it for a little bit because remember, our daughter goes in at 8:00, so I have to leave at 7:30, and I'll
Okay.
be on listening, but I won't be able to see comments or anything like that.
right.
So-
Anime Girl, can you write down the stuff while he's gone of the people's stuff?
Write it down.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can re-listen to the show afterwards. That's not a problem.
Okay.
But what I was gonna ask Papa Socks, he can do game by game, but I know he didn't get a chance to get picks in last week, and we really don't have a way to get in touch with him. So I was wondering, Papa Sox, if you can put all your picks in at one time in a comment, and then see how we do with the football individual games. But if you can leave me a comment, I'll give a screenshot of it. So this way I'll have it and make sure your picks get in. If you could do that for me, I'd really appreciate that.
And I was
But,
hoping Gig would be in, so there's more
Gig,
people
wake
going
up!
around with this.
Let me see. I'll ask her. Tell her to get her. Tell her to get up
Yeah.
in her PJs. Where is she at?
Because it makes a whole lot easier if everybody takes turns calling this stuff.
Yeah. Tell her to wake up. So, Anime Girl, have you been watching any of the baseball games, or are they not to your liking?
I've been watching one or two. I missed the Cowboys game because it began too late for me, but yeah, I've been watching one or two. There's normally about 3 of them on, or at least 2 on now on 2 different channels. So I get to watch them.
How about baseball, though?
Pardon?
How about watching the baseball, like the World Series that's going on right now?
Never heard of it. Never heard of it.
The Cowboys didn't win though, did they? Didn't they lose last week again? Oh, they did. Oh, yeah, they got their asses kicked. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Big Doug, Papa Sox had a message for you.
I'm trying to copy and paste the pics onto a comment, and then I'll try and write them down as they go along. Would that be any use to you?
If you could do it,
if you
that'd
like,
be great.
or like I said, I mean, I can go back after the episode's over, and I'll just listen to the episode. I'll just speed through it or something. I'm trying to figure out how Papa Sox. Is there a way? There's no PMs on YouTube, right, Liz?
No, there's not. I mean, he could go underneath after the show is over and write stuff down, and it would show up there.
Well, no, I was, because he's asking how to get me the pics. I was going to give him my phone number. He could just text them to me, but I'd rather not give that over the air.
Well,
So-
no.
No. The only way he could get the PM would be if you're on Facebook. And you
Yeah,
do it
he's
that way.
he's not on Facebook.
Or he was on
Papa Sox,
in the
Papa Sox,
studio.
Papa Sox, are you on Instagram by any chance?
That's what I was going to
'Cause
ask him.
I'll give him that one. I don't care about that one.
Yeah. Same here. I've got both the professional one and my private one. So
Oh, you have a professional one? Wow.
yeah. Don't forget, Appreciates Talent is tied into Talented Universe because of everything we do.
I have to follow you on that then. I just follow you personally.
I know you do.
So let's see. Some of the big news in college. I don't know if you guys heard about this. It's more of a SoCal thing, but the Rose Bowl and the city of Pasadena is suing UCLA because UCLA is saying they want to move from the Rose Bowl to SoFi Stadium as for their home games. So it says that the city of Pasadena and the Rose Bowl operating company have sued UCLA for allegedly trying to move its college football games from one of the sport's most iconic stadiums to the more newer SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. A 200-page lawsuit was filed in Los Angeles Superior Court on Wednesday and obtained by ESPN, accuses UCLA of profoundly betraying trust by attempting to relocate its home games from the facility the Bruins have called home for 43 years to the home of NFL's LA Rams and LA Chargers. says, quote, the city expects UCLA will honor the terms of the lease agreement, and the city council will do everything in its power to protect and defend the city's contractual rights. The city of Pasadena said in a statement on Thursday. The city of Pasadena and the Rose Bowl Stadium's steadfast partners to UCLA for more than 4 decades are extremely disappointed with UCLA's attempt to terminate the lease.
Uh-huh.
Says UCLA's current lease runs through 2044, but the stadium is 26 miles from the campus, and the Bruins, who are 3-5 and 3-2, sorry about that, 3-2 in the Big Ten, have struggled with attendance in recent years. This season's UCLA average attendance for 4 home games is roughly 35,000 people. SoFi opened, of course, in September 2020 and is about 12 miles from UCLA's campus and has a capacity of 72,240. That's actually smaller, if I'm not mistaken, than the Rose Bowl, which holds close to 100. It says the lawsuit arises in an era when money too often eclipses meaning and the pursuit of profit threatens to erase the very traditions that breathe life into the institution. Some commitments are too fundamental to be traded away.
Uh-huh.
Sounds like Pasadena's a little butthurt.
Yeah. Big Duck, I'm going to go ahead because my number is already out on multiple social platforms anyway. I'm just going to go ahead and shoot him my phone number and tell him to message me, and I'll just shoot it to you.
You sure? I don't mind, going the long round.
I'm just trying to make it easier for everybody since like I said, my number is already out there, and it's not that big of a deal.
So you don't want me to do this? You don't want me to do this comment where I'm taking names on the sports talk thing?
Yeah, because we're probably going to want to do our picks. So.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I think anything that
So if I'm not mistaken, it is 1-800 NorCal Sexy Girl, right? That's the phone number.
Oh, I like that one. God help us.
I can hear you blushing.
I think I am actually. Oh, did you get that video I sent you of the wife waking up the husband as a cow?
Yeah. Hilarious. What the hell are they doing out there? Jesus.
So, I take it you couldn't get a hold of Gig, and I know Tony's listening to us, but he already gave you his picks, correct?
Yeah, because he's traveling. I think he's going to Ohio or something or other, some sort of cigar event. He said he had to go to.
Yeah,
okay.
He said some cigar thing that he has to go to.
Yeah. Papa Sox put stuff in for you. We've got Cincinnati, Detroit, Green Bay, Rams, New England.
Hold on. Let me just screenshot that.
Of it.
All right, I got it.
Yep.
Thank you, Papa Sox.
You don't want me to write that in then?
That one you don't have to know. I got that one.
You're going to probably have to write stuff in as we go because, like I said, Big Dog's going to have to take a brief hiatus. So
yeah, I'll probably be gone for not being able to write anything down for about 45 minutes. Yeah. But it is 7:00, guys. So I guess let me get my paperwork and I'll write as we go. Oh,
Tony's driving to Fort Wayne.
Oh, Fort Wayne.
Oh, what fun, Tony.
Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Fort Wayne,
yep, Fort Wayne.
Fort Wayne, Indiana. Woohoo, LOL. Oh, well.
If you have a chance, Tony, I don't know how close Fort Wayne is to French Lick, but let me know what French Lick looks like if you're close by it. That's Larry Bird's home.
I thought it sounded familiar. Okay.
Yep, the Hick from French Lick. All right, let me get this up real quick.
All right, did you want me to pull up Papa Sox's picks again?
No, I'll add them in later.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
Alrighty then. I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of do this as we go. So I don't know who wants to do what since there's only 3 of us.
I'll do the comparables and stuff, and you guys can do like the usual weather and injury reports and stuff.
Okay.
All right, folks. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. So hopefully Gig gets in and Matt maybe you can join us instead of just being in the chat room. But here we go, guys. This of course is week 9. This is the halfway point of the season already.
Yep.
Hard to believe. Oh, just real quick before we get going, sports guys, and let me do comparables. Results. All right, guys. From last week, week 8 results. Speedy went 6-7, 46.2%. He is 56-62, 47.5%. Color Maven went 7-6, 53.8%. She's 64-56, 53.3%. Sports Sister went 8-5, 61.5%. She's 66-54, 55%. Dream went 9-4, 69.2%. He's 71-49, 59.2%. Almighty had no picks, so he's still 9-6, 60%. Philly Special went 8-5, 61.5%. He is 75-45, 62.5%. Papa Sox didn't have picks because the episode was cut short last week. So he stayed at 56-32, 63.6%. NorCal Girl went 9-4, 69.2%. She's 78-42, 65%. Engineer went 7-6, 53.8%. He is 80-40, 66.7%. Anime Girl went 9-4, 69.2%. She's also 80-40, 66.7%. Coffee went 10-3, 76.9%. He's 81-39, 67.5%. Scorekeeper went 9-4, 69.2%. He's 82-38, 68.3%. Gig went 7-6, 53.8%. She's 83-37, 69.2%. Lukey's went 8-5, 61.5%. She is 66-27. 66-27, 71%, with 93 games instead of the 120. And I went 9-4, 69.2%. I am 87-33, 72.5%. There you have it, folks.
Fix.
So, fix.
Fix.
I would when Tony was traveling one of his early days, I will admit it since he's on the road. I broke into his home and I stole the sports almanac, so now I have it.
Yeah, I can believe that too. I can believe this too.
I've just been gradually sinking, and that's not like me. I don't like this.
And I'm the opposite way. I keep thinking I'm having a bad week, and every time I look at the picks, I'm like, oh shit, I've only lost 2 or only lost 3 in the morning. Now last week everybody sucked in the morning. We all had bad games. That upset bug came in again. I was like, damn it.
Yeah.
But I turned myself out around in the afternoon.
Everybody went straight through, I think. The afternoon and on through into Monday.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised I managed to be where I am, to be honest.
Yeah, I think I only actually did lose 4 in the morning, though, so it's not still terrible.
Yep. And of course, this week started off with the Ravens and the Dolphins. It was the Ravens just rolling over the Dolphins, as we all knew it would. No one picked the Dolphins, not even Speedy picked the Dolphins. So the Ravens beat them 28-6 on Thursday. But starting off Sunday's games, we will start with the Bears, who are 4-3 going into Cincinnati, taking on the 3-5 Bengals. In the comparables, points per game, the Bears are 15th, the Bengals are 21st. Yards per game, the Bears are 12th, the Bengals are 29th. In times of possession, the Bears are 12th, The Bengals are 32nd, dead last.
Damn.
Sacks. Yeah, sacks. The Bears are 25th. The Bengals are 28th. Interceptions. The Bears are first, and the Bengals are fourth. The only thing that they actually have a good deal with. In total turnover differential, the Bears are a +10, number one in the league, and the Bengals are a -2. They are 19th in the league.
Yep.
So let's see, Bears Bengals.
And did you get the last time they played?
Oh no, I did not. Let's see. The last time they played, got to switch back over to info. The last time they
Sorry.
played was September 11th of 2021. 4 years, damn.
September 18th.
And the Bears, the
It
who?
was the 18th.
Oh, sorry. What did I say?
You said the 11th.
Oh, shit. I
You
don't
had
know
my
why.
anniversary
So-
stuck in your brain.
I guess. Yeah, September 18th, 2021. The Bears beat the Bengals in Chicago 20-17. I think
Oh,
we're gonna
dear.
might have a repeat of that.
Yeah, I think you just might.
Yep. It's okay. So for today's games, what do you have as far as the winning percentage?
I got a win probability for the Bears of 57.2%.
All righty. And the weather?
The weather is supposed to be crystal clear and 54 degrees with no dome.
I have
No.
53. I have 53 with partially cloudy. No dome.
Oh, wow.
Still snow dome. Okay. Yeah, I'll go with you.
injury-
I'll go with you, Big Dog, because my weather here says cloudy.
Oh,
Oh, does it really?
Yeah.
all right.
Right. You want me to do an injury report for you?
Yes, please.
Please.
Right. For the Bears, we have Johnson's injured reserve, Jones injured reserve, Stevenson, Williams are both questionable, Turner injured reserve, Burden is out, Gordon and Amgabeji is and Hankins injured reserve, Johnson is out. Bloody hell. Ogabong and Bandy, or whatever his name is, and Smith are injured reserve. Robinson is out. Carlton is questionable. Swift is out. For the Bagels, they've got an even bigger list. Ford and Carras are questionable. Wilson is doubtful. Hill is questionable. Ali is physically unable. Hendrickson, Wilson are both doubtful. Ginsky, Anthony, Volson, and Lee are all injured reserve. Moore is questionable. Burrow injured reserve. Reisner is questionable. Hayward is injured reserve. Flacco and Burks are both questionable. Flacco is questionable with a shoulder AC joint. So be aware, ladies and gents, Mr. Flacco might not be the quarterback for the Bagels.
Yeah, I'd heard something about that. So. Just so you know, Big Dog, Speedy put all of his picks on the group chat. And you're muted. We can't hear a word you're saying.
Thank you for letting me know that. I forgot I was muted. I was blowing
No
my nose. Yeah, I saw Speedy's comments. I actually have them down already.
Okay,
So
cool.
far for the Bears, we have Coffee, Philly Special, and Speedy. For the Bengals, we have Sports Sister. Surprised Roz hasn't given me her picks. She's usually in already. Yes.
Big Dog,
Yes, ma'am.
did you just say you got Sports Sister down for the Bagels?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yes, ma'am.
what I'm looking at, I got
Do I have it wrong?
Bears. Well, Cafe, Philly Special, and Sports Sister, all for the Bears. I
Yeah,
ain't got to
I
do
have
it
the
for the
same thing.
Bengals.
I think
Yeah,
it
let
was
me see
an
what I did.
oops entry.
Hard to believe.
Whoa, hard to believe.
Yeah, I know. Hold on.
Damn it.
Why are there no comments? The hell? There's the comments. All right, most relevant. Let's see. Oh, I do have her on there. All right.
Yeah.
Let me make sure on her picks because I know she gave them to me already. There's Liz. Oh, Roz did give them to me. She gave them to me 2 hours ago. Okay, I haven't put hers in yet. Okay, I have to move. Sports Sister. Her pick is for the Bengals. Thank you for letting me know that. I screwed up already. So I'll make the change after we do all this for her. Liz, who are you picking?
The Bears.
Okay, that's I have a feeling where most of us are going to go. Anime girl.
I'm gonna go with the Bears.
All right, I will be taking the Bears. They're actually working for me. Papa Sock's pick. Do you have? I haven't. What did he
I know
pick?
he's got it. Hang on. I know he's got it in here. Papa Sox. Cincinnati. New York. Cincinnati. Dallas. Okay, why am I not seeing it there?
He might not have given it because there was. I think there was. You go ahead and give me his picks, and I'm just going to write them all down then real quick.
All right.
What?
Oh yeah, no, he does have the Bears in here. Cincinnati, Detroit, Green Bay, the Rams.
Oh, wait.
Sorry. I
I'm actually
forget.
going to write them down.
You're writing them down and you're not Skirky words, it's just flies.
Yeah. Okay. So you said for the Bears Bengals, he's taking the Bengals.
Cincinnati, yep.
Okay. Vikings Lions.
Vikings, Lions,
Like. Or if
Packers,
you want to give me it. Who?
Green Bay, the Packers,
Okay. Packers. Papa Sox. Okay. Next one.
Rams,
Rams. Okay. Rams.
Patriots.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Patriots. Okay, go ahead.
Giants,
Giants. Okay, go ahead.
okay. You threw me off on this. Texans,
Texans. Okay, go ahead.
Chargers,
Chargers. Okay, go ahead.
Chiefs.
The Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
The Chiefs. Shit, where the hell are the Chiefs? Oh, they're there. Okay. Go ahead.
The Commodes.
Okay, go ahead.
And Dallas.
Okay, go ahead. And that's all of them?
That's all of them that he has in here. Did we get everybody?
Okay, so Papa Sock, you still need to give me the Jaguars and Raiders, the Colts and the Steelers, and the Vikings and the Lions.
He already gave you the Lions, which was Detroit.
Okay. So then I just need from him, Papa Sox, if you're listening, I still need the Jags and the Raiders, Jags versus the Raiders, excuse me. And the Colts and the Steelers. Other than that, you're all done. All right. I think that's everybody. No other comments.
No, and you
We
said
got
you already
Speedy
got
already.
Speedy, so we're
And
good.
Gigs MIA. All right. So in the recap, folks, for the Bears, we have Coffee, Philly Special. Excuse me, the Philly Special. Speedy, NorCal Girl, Britt, myself. For the Bengals, we have Sports Sister and Papa Socks. Next up, folks, is the Vikings. Vikings and the Lions.
Yep.
Right now. Sorry,
And I
usually
don't know
have
if you
it
could
ready.
see or not, but I've been throwing it up on the screen for you too.
No, I can, but
It's easier for just do it from your phone. I know.
yeah. Okay, Vikings, Lions, I got it. All right, so folks, we had the Minnesota Vikings 3-4 heading over to Detroit to take on the 5-2 Lions. In the comparables, points per game, the Vikings are 18th, the Lions are 3rd. Yards per game, the Vikings are 26th, the Lions are 8th. Times of possession, the Vikings are 25th, the Lions are 5th. Sacks, the Vikings are 15th, and the Lions are 5th. Interceptions, the Vikings are 25th, the Lions are 7th. And in turnover differential, the Vikings are -4, which is 23rd, and the Lions are +6, which is 5th in the league. In their last meeting together, it was on January 5th of this year, 2025. It was the Lions 31, the Vikings 9 in Detroit.
I think they ate their prey.
Oh yeah. Alrighty. So, winning percentage?
Winning percentage is 80.9.
Wow. That's not going to be a close. And I take that's for the Lions, correct?
Yeah.
It's for the Lions, yes. That's for the little cats.
That is up there percentage wise. I think that might be the
It
second
certainly
highest we've
is.
had. Yeah. And I forgot to give the line for the last game, but the line on this one right now is 8.5 for the Lions. Excuse me,
Did you
9.5
say
for the
Did you
Lions.
say 8.5? There, big dog.
9.5. 9.5.
9.5. 9.5.
Yes,
I was going to
ma'am.
say you got 9.5 up here on the thing, but okay, no problem.
Yeah, 9.5.
Oh.
Weather.
The weather is going to be a chilly 48 degrees and partially cloudy, so make sure you bundle up a little bit when you walk to your car to the dome.
Wow. Mine is a lot warmer. It's going to be 54 and mostly sunny as you
Wow.
walk from your parked car to the dome.
And again, shock horror. My weather forecast goes with you, big dog.
Am I the only one that gets weather from the NFL site itself?
Probably. I get mine from ESPN.
Oh, well, I don't trust PN as far as I can throw them, so.
That is true.
I get mine from MSN. Ho, ho, ho.
Aren't we special?
MFN? Is that mother?
No,
Don't even go there, boy. Don't even go there, boy.
That was too easy.
I'm going to have to throw you a flag with a little red card, roughing the passer. Don't be doing this, okay?
Okay, let's see. Speedy says, God, he makes a whole soliloquy about the entire thing.
I know.
Okay.
God, I love him to
Vikings, he
death.
says, Vikings, he said the Vikings will beat the Lions. Okay, Matt.
Yeah.
NorCal Girl, who is your pick? As if I didn't know.
I don't know. Something furry with a tail and roars.
Oh, I'm not playing though. I'm sorry.
Oh, honey, you don't have a tail, but I know you roar. We
Well,
won't talk about the other tail.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's on the other side, but okay.
Hey, will you two get a room, please? Good grief.
Anime Girl, who is your pick?
I'm going to go with Little Putty Cats.
Yep, as will I. And Papa Sox, we already have him down. And Matt, of course, as I said, is taking it back. All right, so done on that one. So for the Vikings, folks, in the roundup, we have Speedy, all by his lonesome. For the Lions, we have Coffee, the Philly Special, Color Maven. I'm sorry, not Color Maven, Sports Sister. Sorry about that. Papa Sox, NorCal Girl, Anime Girl, and myself.
Okay.
Next up.
I got a couple of things. We have Papa Sox.
Sure.
Apparently, he did not get the link for the current stream, and hasn't Roger actually gone ahead and put it out on stuff in general for him to do?
Roger puts it out, but remember, it's on Facebook, so
I know it's on Facebook on a private messenger, but I wasn't sure if one time he put it out in general, and I don't necessarily feel comfortable for doing that. Now, what do you mean, Matt? You can't get into the show either.
Yeah, you're the one that has to let him in, so you could give it
I'll
out.
I'll let him in the show, but I'll resend the stuff. But Matt, the link is over on both the main group site, and I can send it over to the message board if you want.
Matt or Papa Sox?
Matt, but Papa Sox was
Matt.
saying he doesn't have it either.
Well, on that, you can just put it in a comment for him, for Papa Sox. Matt should know where it's at, but we can send it to him again, I guess.
Yep. And just so you're aware, let me find where he put it. Papa Sox went ahead and put Colts and Raiders. And of course, he already had the Lions.
So is he's picking the Jags?
Oh,
he's
he's
Jags
saying,
versus Raiders.
He put Raiders, please. So I'm going to.
Raiders, okay.
Raiders.
All right. So we just need. And you said he took the Colts. Okay, so that was the Colts Steelers game.
And then he's got the Lions already. Does he need anything else?
Nope. Everything else is all spoken for. PS. Yep. All taken care of now.
Okay. Yeah, I should get that as a t-shirt. I should. I really should. That's bad. Thanks, Papa Sox.
All right. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, shoot. Okay. It is time for me to go. So I'm not sure how you want to do it from here. You guys can give your picks out or do the comparables and stuff.
I'll do the comparables and I guess just kind of go from there. Just what we normally do.
Yeah. And I'll go back and listen to it after. I will be back on in about 5 minutes or so because I got to switch to the regular phone. I'll be back.
All right. All righty. We have coming up. Let's see, which one did we just last do?
We're coming up. We're doing the Panthers the Panthers Packers. Bloody hell.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Green Bay and Panthers. Okay.
Green Bay, Carolina.
Yep.
Cheeseheads and black putty cats.
Well, right now we've got the Carolina Panthers at 4-4 versus the Green Bay Packers at 5-1 and 1 because they did tie at one point. And they are playing right now in Green Bay at Lambeau Field tomorrow, of course, at 10 o'clock. Right now in the comparables, points per game, we've got the Panthers at 27th versus Green Bay, number 5. Yardage per game, Panthers are 21st and Green Bay is 7th. Times of possession per game, well, Panthers are 6th and Green Bay is 10th. Total differential sacks, Panthers are 26th and Green Bay is 12th. And total differential interceptions, Packers are 11th and Green Bay is 29th. Total turnovers. Panthers are 26th. Green Bay is 14th. Last time these little guys played was December 23 of 2023. And actually, it was a very close game. Packers barely squeaked it out with 33-30. So I'll leave the rest to you, Miss Aisha.
The rest to me. You got to do your weather forecast yet, the girl?
Oh, well, I was going to do the weather forecast after you normally do. I can do the weather forecast now if you'd like. I mean, that's not a big deal.
The
weather
is the wind probability.
The injury report, the weather probability. I mean, the wind probability.
Right. Well, the Packers at the moment are sitting at 13-5. The wind probability is 87.1. I'll let you do the weather forecast, and I'll do the injury report.
Works for me. We've got 43 degrees with a chance of rain, and looks like a lot of clouds. So it's going to be a very, very slippery field.
Yep, I'll go with that. Okie dokie. Injury report for the Panthers. Young Wallace, questionable. Brooks, physically unable. Moore, Umave, and Savala are injured reserve. Lewis, Dalton are questionable. Umalanen is out. Hunt, Mathis, Jones, injured reserve. Monton is questionable. Mays is out. Christensen is injured reserve. Scott, questionable. For the Cheesyheads, we have Reed, injured reserve. Hayes, questionable. Lloyd, injured reserve. Belton, questionable. Oliver, physically unable. Walker, questionable. Williams, physically unable. Wicks is out. Glover, injured reserve. Williams and Randolph are questionable. Van Nys is out. Cox, injured reserve. McManus is questionable. And Neiman is out.
And Big Dog is back, just to let you know.
Oh yeah, the big dog is driving everybody crazy by driving.
This is true. And we got a message from Lukey. She's going for Green Bay.
Okay. Yeah, I have her picks, but if she wants to do them individually, that's fine also.
Whatever works.
Glad you're joining us, Lukies.
Yep. Alrighty. So we cover everything with that one. You got my picks already, right? I'm going with Packers.
Well, you're giving it now, so yeah.
Yeah. All right. And Aisha?
I'm going to go with the Cheesyheads.
And I will also be going with Detroit. Excuse me, with Green Bay. I don't know why I was thinking Detroit.
You're going with the Cheesyheads, are you?
Yeah, he said Green Bay.
Yep. He said Green Bay. He certainly did.
All righty. So I think we have everybody that we already have right now.
I don't know. I mean,
we got Papa Sox.
What I've got down here for this game, if you want a quick recap, I've got Sports Sister sitting with the Panthers. And for the Packers, I've got Coffee, Philly Special, Papa Sox, Lookies, Knockout Girl, me, and the Big Dog.
Okay.
Yep.
Have you got anybody else on there? Because that's all I got. That's all I managed to pick up as I'm going along.
Speedy's picks are in the PMs.
Oh, that's right. These picks are over there.
But if you don't put it in right now, that's fine. I can get it after.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that after, since I'm doing everything as far as all this. So
I will keep
you're doing everything.
Big Dog, I will put down as much as I can. Okay.
Of course, I know you all. You were also always very helpful there.
Yes, I wouldn't survive if it wasn't for Anime Girl. I swear to goodness. But
Oh, you would. You would. You would.
Oh, no, I wouldn't. I'd be pulling my hair out. All right. So I guess we're moving on to the next game.
Yep, I got that as the Bronx and Texans.
Yep. Do you want to call it or do you want me?
Oh, I can go through a few of it if you like. Not a
Go
problem.
for it. Go for it.
Oh, here we go. Our next game, we have the 6-2 Denver Broncos going to the Houston Texans, sitting at 3-4. They're playing at the NRG Stadium. Now, the score's on the doors. For the Broncos, they are 10th, while the Texans are 19th. In yards per game, the Broncos are 9th, while the Texans are 17th. Time of possession, oh, you can flip that one around. The Broncos are 17th, while the Texans are 4th. In defensive sacks, flip it again. Broncos are 1st, while the Texans are 19th. Intercepts, you got the Broncos sitting at 17th, with the Texans sitting in 4th. And in turnovers, Broncos are 16th, while the Texans are 4th. The last time these two decided to knock heads was December in 2023, when the Texans took it home to the Broncos 22-17.
All righty. And the win differential or the winning percentage, excuse me?
The winning percentage is 54% dead.
Okay. Weather?
For the Texans.
Oh, really? 51% for the Texans. Okay. Huh.
Well, yeah, you've got the Texans down as 1.5 here as well.
Yeah, I saw that too. I don't know what Vegas knows that we don't. Because
Yeah, well,
I feel the
everybody
Broncos. I
follows-
feel the Broncos on paper and on play are much better than the Texans.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I
mean, the
find that rather weird myself because, looking at the way they're playing, I would have put the Broncos over the Texans at 6-2.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Also, the only thing I'm thinking is they're basing it on previous games that are really more last season than anything, because the Texans have been good the last couple of seasons, especially at home. But this year, they're in the boat of the Ravens.
Yeah, well, the quarterback comparables are completions for Knicks is 62.8, while Stroud is 66.8. For Knicks, his yardage is 1803, while Stroud is only 1623. Knicks has got 15 touchdowns, while Stroud only got 11. And on interceptions, they're equal on 5.
I'm yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what Vegas knows that we don't, because the Bronco defense is they're on the elite level right now. I think they're 1 or 2, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. So, but okay. Well, go ahead with the
Yes,
picks.
Jay, we know it's a dome. It'll be 68 degrees, as a matter of fact, in the dome.
In Texas.
Yep. And Jay says, hello. Hello, Jay.
What's up, Jay?
And thank you, Papa Socks. He goes, hey, and welcome to the insanity. And I'm assuming that was directed at Jay.
It could be actually aimed at our latest invitation at the bottom here. We've got a new guy at the bottom. Have a look.
Yes, we do.
Elf
Good
Beanie
morning.
has arrived.
What's going on?
At this precise moment, the world's gone crazy because there's only 2 people doing these picks, and the big dog's driving, and you've just arrived.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going as fast as I can. Doing about 70 only right now, but now I'm on the freeway, so let's get that up to 80.
Whatever.
I thought you were the man that liked to go 85.
No, I usually keep it about 80.
Listen, the last time he went
I used to keep
85,
it
there was a
about 80.
yeah. Last time he went 85, there was a guy in front of him with a red flag. So no, it don't work.
You mean the one behind him with the red and blue flashing lights?
No, there was a guy sat on the bonnet with a red flag. What was behind
Actually,
him?
I'm glad you just said that because it made me look behind me, and guess what was behind me? So I'm slowing down now.
Seriously?
Yeah, a cop was behind me.
Our Lord and Commander is requesting that you go faster.
No, not with the cop.
Is that Chips or LAPD?
It is actually Highway Patrol.
Oh, okay.
So
It's a
there's so many to choose from. In California, there's the Highway Patrol, the regular police department, and then there's the marshals.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
you only warrant the highway patrol. You aren't special. You don't
no.
warrant the marshals.
One of my nephews actually is high level highway patrol.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a funny story
Yeah.
about him. When he was born, we were having, I think it was either a family, either Christmas or Thanksgiving dinner. I didn't know he was already there. I just gotten off work, and we have a separate bedroom where everybody drops their, jackets and the whole bit when they come in and the coats. They drop it on the bed. Well, I didn't know the baby was in on the bed, and I went to sit down on the bed, and I literally almost sat on him. Do you know this idiot told that story when he graduated from the academy? I love him to death. God help me, I love that kid to death.
You and he are a big fan of each other, okay?
Okay, our Lord and Admiral. All right. I will bow to you, my lord. I humbly apologize. I did not put Admiral.
Dude, why are you pushing me for? There's a car in front of me.
All right.
Idiot.
Are we all done with the
I'm
picks
sorry.
on this? Are we all done with the
Well,
picks on this?
We haven't had the injury reports, but I don't mind.
No, go ahead and yell at him.
Are you sure about this? I mean,
Yes, I am.
right. For the Broncos, Miller questionable, Lock out. Sanders, Walker, Burton injured reserve. Adkins out. Gargalio, Wallow injured reserve. Mims out. Henningsen, Krull, Powers, Pert injured reserve. Mortar and Surbiton are both out. For the Texans, Jordan, Ward, Dell, Stover injured reserve. Holman, Autry questionable. Bukasai is injured reserve. Haynish physically unable. Hamilton, Watson, Johnson injured reserve. Schultz, Horton questionable. So it looks like both teams are full of old crocs at the moment.
All right.
Yeah.
So, NorCal girl, how are you taking it?
So, anime girl, who are you gonna pick?
Me, I've decided to go with the horsey people. I thought it'd be fun this time.
Yeah, I'm following lockstep with you. I'm going with the Broncos. Speedy, how about you? I know you already put your picks in, but you're actually here with us now, so.
Yeah.
Who are you going with, Speedy?
I'm going with the Texans.
Like I said, it's questionable for me on that. So we'll see if you actually pull that one out. You did, I think, last week pulled one out that everybody else lost. I think you got that one.
Yeah. What about you, BD? Who are you going for?
I'm gonna, even though they're the favorites, I'm gonna go against that, and I'm gonna take the Broncos. I think their defense is too strong.
Oh, and Speedy, I
Okay.
don't know if you noticed the thing from Lukey. She goes, "Good choice."
And
I take it by that then Lucas must be going with the Texans.
I don't know. So we will see. All right. Do we
Go.
have everybody that we've had? Because I know that Papa Sox already put in the stuff.
yes,
All right. So I guess we're moving on to
Falcons, Patriots.
Falcons and Patriots. Speedy, are you up to being able to do one of them, or?
Yeah, I'll follow along on the screen.
Okay, I've thrown it up on the screen. So
Do you want to take this, Liz, or do you want me to take it off you for a little while?
I thought Speedy was saying he was going to do it following it off the screen.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Yay!
Yeah, let's give Anime Girl a break.
Gee whiz. Thanks, Speedy.
Okay, so we have the 3 and 4 Falcons taking on the 6 and 2 Patriots from Gillette Stadium.
Oh, okay. Did you see it?
Yeah,
All right, there we go.
it will be on CBS.
Yep.
Let's see. The Falcons are 28th. The Patriots are 6th.
8th.
Oh, 8th.
I can't blow mine up any bigger.
Okay.
Behave yourself, sir. Behave yourself.
Big Dot, I'll blow something up later bigger for you.
woohoo!
Please concentrate on the driving and not on anything else. Thank you.
The Falcons are 14th. The Patriots are 10th. Falcons are 15th. Patriots are 8th. For total defense and sacks, Falcons are 19th. Patriots are 13th. Falcons are 11th with total interceptions. Patriots are 7th. Falcons are, let's say, 10th.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
10th.
Okay. Patriots are also 10th.
Yep.
And the last time they played was 2021. Patriots beat them 25-0.
I think they spanked them good.
Yeah, they did.
So, okay, Anime Girl, you're up.
Squeeze me?
The win probability, girl.
Oh, yeah, sure. Right. Okay. Win probability is for the Patriots 69.4%. There you go, ladies and gents. Do we
Yeah.
have the weather? Or
Yes,
whether
we
we going to
do.
have any weather?
Yeah, it's actually going to be a little bit nippy at 46 degrees and with a slight chance of rain.
Give me nipply? Okay, cool.
Not quite nipply. It's got a little bit colder before it's nipply,
Wow, okay.
at least in my experience.
Okay. Right. Injury report for the Falcons. Trice is injured reserve, while Anderson is physically unable. Carter, Nelson, and Walker are all questionable. Phillips, Wheatley, Norton, Jones, and McGarry are all injured reserve. Washington, Bowman are out. Floyd is questionable, and Diablo is injured reserve. For the Patriots, we have got Roy injured reserve. Harris is questionable. Lamp, Gibson, Dial, Durant, Larson are all injured reserve. Stevenson is out. Prince and Aiton are injured reserve, and Corbin is out. If that helps in any way, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, who's playing?
Well, but it's probably the Boy Scouts versus the Girl Guides, for the sounds of things.
Ah. Alrighty. Just so you're aware, Lucas has said that she's going with the Broncos.
Good pick.
So. And then there was a quick conversation back and forth between Jay and Papa Sox. Jay is saying, hi, Papa Sox, and of course, hi, Lucas.
Has Jay been giving his picks at all or no?
No, Jay has not been giving his picks.
Okay, he'll probably give them to me. He usually gives me the picks in on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
So.
Works for me.
Yep.
So, alrighty, Miss Anime Girl, who are you picking?
Oh, I'm going to have to go with the colonial traitors and say the Patriots.
The cheaters?
Yeah, the cheaters.
The ball deflators?
I take it that's what you're going for, is it, Big Dog?
Yeah, actually, yeah, I am.
I thought you might be.
Yeah, they're a decent team. So
Yeah. What about you, Speedy?
I think I picked the Falcons to win though.
You go for the Falcons, have you, Speedy Boy?
I think so.
Okay.
going with the Dirty Birds.
Yeah. When all this is over, we can all go back and check that because you've got that written down on the other thing, so that's not a problem. I'm taking the Patriots.
Well, I'm doing my best from what I can pick up from going around. So if it's a complete dog's dinner, Big Dog, I already apologize.
No, not at all. Anything you do will be greatly appreciated.
I mean, for the moment, for this particular game, Falcons, Patriots, I've got Speedy doing the Falcons. I've got Cafe. For the Patriots, I've got Cafe, Philly Special, Sports Sister, me, you, and Knockout Girl. That's what's down for this lot at the moment.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Wait. I said Patriots will beat the Falcons.
Oh, is that what you put on your thing? Because like I said, we'd have to go back and check that because you were saying you thought you chose the Falcons. So you just verified it? It's Patriots you chose? Okay.
You're taking Patriots then?
I don't know. Yeah, I am, apparently. That's what I wrote.
Okay. I've moved you. Okay.
Thank you.
I have moved you. El Tortuga, or whatever you like to call yourself.
I don't know if he likes to call himself that.
But I like her version, the way she said it, though, Lord Tortugi. I like that.
All right, I'll take on my team coming up here. If you guys want.
Oh, yeah, it's your lot, isn't it? Yeah.
It is my lot.
Your
right.
crowd. Whoop, whoop.
We got the San Francisco Golden Boys, the 49ers, at 5-3, playing against the New York Giants at 2-6, and it's another 10 o'clock game on CBS. And they're going to be playing in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium. And right now for the comparables, we have the Niners are 25th at points per game versus the Giants at 22nd. In yardage per game, Niners are 13th. New York is 18th. Times of possession per game, Niners are 16th. New York is 14th. Total defensive sacks. San Francisco is 31 and New York is 13th. Total differential interceptions, Niners are 30th and New York is 17th. Total defensive turnovers differential is San Francisco at 26th. And of course, the Giants are at 23rd. Last time these guys played was September 21st of 23, and it was another blowout, and Niners wiped them 30-12. And if you want me to do my weather, it is going to be 58 degrees with a heavy chance of rain. So that's going to be another slippery field.
Yeah, I see. Right. I got a win probability of the Niners at 56.7%. So, a lot of people going for them. Injury report for the Niners. Here we go. Jackson injured reserve. Alayuk is physically unable. T. Jackson and Burford Tomlinson are also injured reserve. Purcell is out. Taylor and Birch injured reserve. Gross Matos is out. Cowling injured reserve. Okoye is questionable along with Elliott. Bosa, Taylor, Robinson are injured reserve. Purdy, Winters are questionable. Warner injured reserve. Huff and Brendel are out. For the Giants, McFadden injured reserve. Newbin questionable. Neighbours injured reserve. Williams questionable. Johnson and Gray are physically unable. Ford Wheaton and Scatboo are injured reserve. Flott is out. Bellinger is doubtful. Ezeu, Payton, Board injured reserve. Golston, Green are out. Holland is questionable. Illumor is doubtful. With a name like that, I'm not surprised. And Abadou is out. So there you go, ladies and gents. We've got another second-rate lot joining in.
Lovely. And I hope I don't lose you, but I'm getting weird stuff on my computer. Just hang on a second. No, I don't want to make all this. No, go away.
Anthony girl, did you say what's his face? The quarterback, was he questionable pretty?
Pretty, yeah, he's still questionable, and I've also heard from other sources that it's definite that he's going to be out for another week.
Okay.
I mean, I've got here players to watch. The 49ers quarterback is down as Jones.
Okay.
Yeah, Mac Jones, and he's
Well, they're actually doing better when Jones starts than when Purdy does. So that's a good thing, I guess.
Yeah. Well, if you put Jones up against Dart, Jones's numbers outmatch Dart easily.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Jones's completions are 65.9. His yardage, Jones's yardage is 1,597. He's had 8 touchdowns and 5 interceptions. Dart has only got 59.9 in completions, and he's well under the 1,000. He's 984 yards. 8 touchdowns with 3 interceptions. So yeah, Jones's figures are better than Dart's, the way it's looking at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, and Big Dog, Jay said that he would share his picks with you later. So I don't know if you caught that.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect.
No. And no, Papa.
He probably doesn't want to come on because he's doing his free picks.
Yes, I know he is. And Papa
What was that
Sox
about
has a
Papa
weird
Sox?
question. He goes,
Okay.
Is it slippery in a dome? I'm like, no, it's not slippery in a dome unless they're doing something else that we don't want to know about.
Yeah, really. I thought that too.
Yeah. So. Anyway, who is starting off picking? You want to do Speedy pick? Go ahead and pick who you're doing.
Well, it's the Colts Steelers, whoever's doing it.
No. To get the picks of who
No, we need the picks
between the
for this
Niners
game.
and the. Yeah. Don't jump ahead of this, girl.
I am okay. Sorry. I'll shut me gob and sit in the corner. Right.
Speedy, who are you picking?
I'm picking the Giants, of course.
Ooh.
Of course.
Of course.
I would
Okay,
never
anime
pick
girl.
the Niners.
Hey. And you're from Oakland, boy. I mean, you need to have a little bit more respect. Anime girl, who are you picking?
Well, much to my chagrin, I'm going to have to pick the old folks. I'm going for the 49ers.
Now, of course, you know I'm going for the Niners.
Never. You?
Me, yes. What about you, Big Dog?
Oh yeah, definitely the Niners on this one.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know. Speedy might get lucky and they'll pull off the upset like the way they did a couple of weeks ago. But I don't think the Giants are going to do much this time.
Giants never do anything anytime.
What if they grow big arms and then become actual giants and then just destroy the Niners?
Oh God, Speedy, I'm actually seeing that. I'm visualizing that. That is so funny. That is so funny. All right, who wants to?
You know what else is funny was last week when I kind of peeked in and Big Dog told everybody, "Set your clock tonight." No. You were a week early. It's tonight.
You saved my. I was panicking when he said that because Anime Girl and I have a show the next morning, and I'm going, "Oh my God, no!" So you gave me a bit of a scare on that one until you said yes. This
Well,
do
you're lucky,
you have a show? Do you have a show tomorrow?
no.
Oh,
No.
okay.
So you're lucky I showed up for this show because I'm an hour ahead. So instead of starting at 2:00 in the afternoon, this started at 1:00 in the afternoon, and I was merrily having a little disco with my twin deck. And I suddenly looked at the time and I thought, shit.
Yeah, because they posted a note in the break room on Thursday in front of the time clock, and I was like, "Yeah, he was a week early. I knew it."
Yeah, like I said, I'm glad you said it.
Well, I'm just thinking about everybody else that was watching the show last week and was like, "Wait, what? Crap!" And they probably all panicked too.
So, Speedy, before I forget, since I'm old, are you going for the Dodgers tonight or are you going for the Blue Jays?
I don't know. I believe that doesn't that game start at 7:00?
No, it's 5 o'clock our time, I believe.
Yeah, 5 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Come on, we know you have that Dodger. We know you have that Dodger jersey and the Dodger cap that you just don't want to show us on TV.
Yeah, right. I've never had a Dodger anything in this house.
And I'll be sitting there chomping down on my nails.
The only Dodger you have in your place, Speedy, is you dodge the IRS. That's about it, I think.
Yeah.
So, all right. Did we get everybody in for the picks that we have?
I believe so.
All right.
Well, I'll give you a quick recap of what I've got for the 49ers and Giants,
All right.
if you wish. I have got at the moment written down here, we have Coffee, Billy Special, Sports Sister, me, somebody called Norcar Girl, Big Dog, and for the Giants, I got Speedy and Papa Socks at the moment. Actually, obviously not the complete list, but I'm sure Big Dog can fill it in when he gets on the page.
Yep.
Wow, Papa
Yeah.
Sox has the Giants down. Does
Yep.
he know
Yeah.
something we don't?
I don't know, but Papa Sox was also saying he's going for the Blue Jays tonight.
He's also going for the Raiders.
Yeah. I don't know about that one. But all right. Since I just called the last one, who wants to call the Colts and the Steelers?
Well, we just did the Colts and Steelers, didn't we?
Nope.
No.
We did the Niners.
Well, no, we did. We did your lot. Didn't you? Do you want to take it, Speedy, or do you want me to do it, my boy?
You can take it.
I'll take it then. Okay. We have got, good God, we have got the 7-1 Colts taking on the 4-3 Steelers at Pittsburgh. And the scores on the doors are as follows. Points per game. Colts are first, while the Steelers are 12th. In yards per game, the Colts are first, while the Steelers are 25th. Possessions per game, Colts are 21st, and guess what? The Steelers are 10 behind them at 31st, almost dead last. The sacks, Colts are 5th, while the Steelers are 8th. Oh, interceptions. The Colts are 2nd, while the Steelers are 15th. And in turnover differentials, the Colts are 8th, while the Steelers are 7th. Sorry, the Colts are 2nd, while the Steelers are 7th. My mistake. I'll let you off. Last time these two got together in September 2024, the Colts scraped in 27-24. Anybody want to do the weather before I do a win probability, or do you want to win probability first?
Oh, I can do the weather real quick. It's going to be 52 degrees with a slight chance of rain showers. They're saying slight, and I'm seeing it be 46%. That's not slight to me. So,
No. Well, according to this, the Colts are going to take this at 61.1%. Just for anybody willing to lay their money down. The injury report for the Colts. We have got Jones and Scott on injured reserve. Ibukum is out. Richardson, the quarterback, is on injured reserve. Winfrey, Denbo are both questionable. Carles, Wilson, Ahmed, Ward, Whaley, Montgomery, Wohler, Freeland, Phillips, they're all on injured reserve. Gold is out. Lewis is questionable. Schrader is injured reserve. Hilton is out. Stewart, questionable. For the Steelers. Here we go. Parham, Trice, Lowry, Howard, all injured reserve. McCutcheon, Warren, questionable. Kent, Thompson, Sharping, Elliott, Harrison, Loudermilk, and Kilbrew and Ukele are all injured reserve. Clark is questionable. Miller is out. Holcomb, questionable. So again, Crocs United versus Cribbles. Carry on.
so
Madam?
you called it. Why you pick who you're doing?
Oh, you want me to pick first, huh?
Oh, you
Damn.
called it.
Well, I called it. Yeah, I did. I'll let you off. I did. Let me think now. Let me think. I've lost the damn game.
You've got the Colts and the
Yeah. Colts. Yeah, sod it. I will risk it for a biscuit. I'll go for the Colts.
All right. What about you, Speedy?
I think the Colts are going to beat the Steelers.
And I tend to agree. I'm going for the Colts. So, and I guess we are. It's just us right now because But is Big Dog like getting out of the car and coming in?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, I missed that. So we'll just have to hook up with him when he gets back in. Alrighty. So, Anime Girl, do you want to go ahead and read what you've got because nobody else has said anything. So
Right. Well, between Colts and Steelers, I have got 40 Colts, Coffee, Philly Special, Papa Socks, me, Speedy, and somebody called No Car Girl. And for the Steelers, I got Sports Sister. And that's all I got now.
okay. Well, then moving on to the Chargers, and I'll go ahead and do that one. We've got the LA Chargers at 5-3 versus the Tennessee Titans at 1-7, and they're playing in Nashville at Nissan Stadium. And right now in the comparables, we have the Chargers at 16th and yuck, Tennessee at 32nd. In yardage per game, Chargers are 4th. And of course, Tennessee is again 32nd.
Big Dog is back.
Oh, he is? Okay, hang on. I'll bring him in.
I have.
You did? Okay, thank you. Okay, where was I? All right. Times possession per game. Chargers are 2nd, and Tennessee is 29th. Total defensive sacks. Chargers are 8th, and of course, Tennessee is 19th. Total differential interceptions. Chargers are 7th. Tennessee is 17th. And total turnovers. Chargers are 21st. And of course, Tennessee is not that far behind them at 26th. Last time these little guys played, it was November 9th of last year. And it was a 10-point different game with the Chargers pulling it out at 27-17.
All righty. And the point spread right now is Chargers by 9.5.
Yeah, well, their win probability is 80.2%.
There you go. And weather?
Weather is 52 degrees with a slight chance of rain showers. And considering they're going to be in Tennessee, I'm surprised right now with everything going on that they don't have a higher wind than they've got because it's only a 6-mile-an-hour wind, which really surprises me with everything going on.
I have 49 and cloudy.
Interesting.
And my weather report matches you, Big Dog?
Of course.
Of course.
Injury report.
Injury report. For the electric company, we have Rogers, Harris, injured reserve. Washington, physically unable. Ogabona, injured reserve. Beckton, questionable. Fuga, Slater, Leonard, Olakun, Harris, and Colson, injured reserve. Still is out. Disley, questionable. Hampton, injured reserve. Haskins, Jefferson, both out. For the Titans, we have Key out. Sneed, injured reserve. Hardy, Bruss are questionable. Aiton, Wallow are injured reserve. Johnson is questionable. Mullings, Levi, and Hance are injured reserve. Small, questionable. Ridley is out. Prince, questionable. Origi, injured reserve. Oliver, questionable. Watson, Simmons, out. Olajo, injured reserve. Woods is out. And Gay, injured reserve. So who the hell's playing on that particular game is anybody's guess.
That's why the spread is so good.
Yeah.
All right. Anime girl, who you picking?
Who am I picking? Damn, I'm picking the Chargers.
And NorCal girl?
Of course, I'm going to pick the electric company.
All right. Speedy, who you got?
Let's see. The Titans, of course.
Titans, okay. And I will be taking the Chargers. All right. I believe that's everybody. So, in the recap for the Chargers, we have Coffee, the Philly Special, Sports Sister, Papa Socks, Anime Girl, NorCal Girl, myself, and for the Titans, we have Speedy.
That's what I got.
Wait. Time out.
Timeout.
Come out.
I picked the electric company. So
Okay. I mean, is that who you want to stay with, or do you want to? You can pick. I mean, you don't have to stay with that other one. You don't have to stay with the Chargers. I mean, if you want the Titans, I can put you down with the Titans. But however you want to go,
yeah, I think I'll go with the Titans.
Titans. Okay, I got it. Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Next up is the next game. I'll take this one. If you guys don't mind.
Oh no, go for it.
Okay. We have the New Orleans Saints at 1-7, traveling to Inglewood, take on the 5-2 LA Rams at SoFi Stadium. In the comparables, points per game, the Saints are 29th, the Rams are 12th. Yards per game, the Saints are 27th, the Rams are 6th. Time of possession, the Saints are 28th, the Rams are 24th. Sacks, the Saints are 16th, the Rams are 2nd. Interceptions, they are both tied at 17. And turnover differential, the Saints are a -2, that puts them at 19th, and the Rams are +2, which put them at 10th. And in their last game, which was November 30th of 2024, it was the Rams beating the Saints 21-14 in New Orleans.
Oh, and Papa Socks has a message regarding last game.
Okay.
Do you say their team is hiring? Because of all the injuries, they have openings, you say.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep, and he's also going for the Blue Jays because he's saying the same thing I had said, that they hadn't won in almost 30 years' time. It's actually 32 years. That's why he's going with them. No offense to LA and the most phenomenal players in decades.
Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be a great Game 7. There's a lot of those sub-stories going on. I don't know if you guys caught it or not, but Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Has already said that if the Blue Jays win the World Series, that he said the ring will go to his dad. Because as storied a career that Vladimir Guerrero had, he never won a championship.
Oh, wow.
So Vladimir has gone on record saying that he told his dad, if we win, the ring is yours.
Wow, that's sweet.
Yep. All righty, let's see. Okay. For the we give everything. Okay, so for the picks, NorCal Girl, who you got? Sorry.
Oh, I'm going for the Rams.
Yeah. And Anime Girl?
Oh, I'm going for the fluffy ones.
Going for me. Thank you.
No, I said fluffy ones, not flea bag ones. Get it right.
Oh, that's right. I have the 1,000 flea bags somewhere.
Yeah, the fleas of 1,000 camels infest your bumhole. I don't care.
Speedy, who you got? Saints or Rams?
Well, I did say the Saints will beat the Rams, but then I said, no, wait. The Saints.
No, you said the Saints will beat the Rams, and then you said the Rams will beat the Saints. Who are you going to pick, Speedy boy?
I said, no, wait. Rams. I said, no, wait. Rams will beat the Saints.
Yeah. So you're going for the Rams.
So you want the Rams. Okay.
Rams.
All right. All right. So in the wrap up for the Saints,
what about you, big dog? Who are you going for?
I'm going for the Rams.
I'm so glad.
That's an easy one. The Saints, even though they have that one win, I still say they're the worst team in all of football. Because don't we still have a winless team? I believe at 0-7. Is it the Jets? Can't remember.
Not anymore. They've got one.
So everybody has a win?
Yeah.
Who'd they get? Who did the
Oh.
Jets win against?
Oh, I'd
yeah,
have
they
to
did
remember.
win.
It wasn't last week. I think it was the week before.
It was the week before. It was an upset.
Yeah, it was a team that should have won easily.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. I'll tell you right now.
I think that was one that I picked too, but
Yeah, I think that was the one win you got.
The Jets beat the Bengals. Oh, that's right. On that last second field goal, 39-38.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh,
Yep,
they
yep.
took the Bagels out, did they?
Yeah, Matt called that one.
Oh, more jam than Hartley's that boy on that one then.
All right. For for the Saints, we have Sports Sister. For the Rams, we have Coffee, the Philly Special, Papa Socks, NorCal Girl, Anime Girl, Speedy, and myself. Do you want to do the Raiders, Matt, or would you like me to do it?
I'll do it.
Okay.
All right. Well, we have the 4-3 Jaguars taking on the 2-5 Raiders from Allegiant Stadium. The game will be on Fox. Let me see here. Points per game for the Jaguars, they are 24th. The Raiders are 31st.
Yeah.
Yards per game, Jags are 15th. The Raiders are 30th. Time of possession, Jags are 9th. The Raiders are 22nd. For defensive sacks, Jags are 32nd. And the Raiders are 23rd. For interceptions, the Jags are 2nd. The Raiders are 25th. That's terrible. For the turnovers, Jags are 2nd. Raiders are 26th. And the last time these two guys played was last year, 2024, on December 21st. The Raiders beat them 19-14. Will they do it again tomorrow? We'll have to see.
It's like you have to close your eyes and just throw out the dartboard on this one. I'm sorry.
Really?
Exactly.
I had Big Dog's thoughts in my mind when I picked this because it's like they never win if you pick them. If you don't pick them, you should be fine.
Yeah, well, the win probability is sitting with the Jags at the moment at 57.3.
Yep. And the Jags are 2.5-point favorites.
2.5? You got 3.5, have you? No, sorry, Matt.
I thought I had. Okay.
No, you have got 2.5. My mistake. I apologize. You have got 2.5.
Okay.
Sorry.
Because I believe it was 3.5, and I changed it last night when I checked when I updated the point spread.
Yeah. No, it is 2.5. My apologies.
None needed. Weather.
It's going to be a
some.
very, very, very warm 75 degrees and partially cloudy, and your car is going to be hot when you get back from being in the dome.
I have 79 and partially sunny as you walk from your car to the beautiful Allegiant Stadium.
No, this time my weather report goes with no cargo.
Wow.
Out there. That pooped on your parade, didn't it? Oh, damn it all. Right. Do you wish an injury report, peeps?
Yes, please.
Okay. Injury report. We have got for the Jaguars. Hodges is physically unable. Dixon Lane are questionable. Rainsaw, McLeod, Hunter, Cephas, Murray, Strange. They are all injured reserve. Morris is out. Lloyd is questionable. Patrick is out. For the strange team called the Raiders. I think Oakland Raiders. You know,
It's
not
more the
much-
Traders. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hey.
The Oakland Traders, otherwise known as the Las Vegas Raiders, we have got Mayer questionable, Johnson injured reserve, Thomas, Foreman, and Lalou questionable, O'Connell injured reserve, Steiner is questionable, Jackson and Miller injured reserve. So there you go. Pays your money, you take your chances, ladies and gents.
Okay. NorCal girl, who's your pick?
Certainly not the Traders.
Okay. And anime girl?
Well, I ain't picking the Oaklands either. I'm not picking them.
All right. I know where this one's gonna go. Speedy, who you
Yes,
got?
so do I.
As if I didn't know.
Yeah, go on. Surprises.
Yeah, I said in Messenger the Raiders should beat the Chiefs, but that's wrong. It's supposed to be the Jaguars.
No,
Uh-huh.
you actually, Speedy, what you said was the Raiders should beat the Raiders, which is about the only time the Raiders would win is when they beat themselves. Read your message, mate. So you're going for the Raiders, I take it.
Yes, I am.
That was not
All
a
right.
surprise. I'm sorry to say.
And
We'll
much
see
as
what
I would
happens,
like I would like to take the Raiders in this one, the Jags have been my Black Horse team all year long so far, so and they've done pretty well with me. I think they're going to win this one, but I think it's going to be a close game. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, the Raiders are probably having one of their worst seasons ever, and it shows because they
Yeah.
have no. You watch the game, and I don't see any sense of urgency or anything from these guys. Sorry. But anyways, in the wrap up. So for the Jaguars, we have Coffee, the Philly Special, Sports Sister, NorCal Girl, Anime Girl, and myself. And for the Raiders, we have Papa Socks and Speedy, the ever vigilant Raider fan.
Well,
Which
I
is
look at
great.
it this. I look at it
Uh-huh.
this way with Speedy. Okay, he's like a broken watch. He's right at least twice a day. So out of all this, he's definitely going to win at least 100% 2 games with the
Well,
Raiders.
and he's
So
got them already. He's got his 2 games.
I meant with the Raiders specifically.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah. These guys. Okay, next game is the Chiefs and the Bills, which I believe will be the game of the week.
Oh yeah.
So in the comparison, we have, it's the 5-3 Kansas City Chiefs heading over to Buffalo to take on the 5-2 Buffalo Bills. Of course, they will be playing at Orchard Park, New York in Highmark Stadium. In the comparables, points per game, the Chiefs are now 7th. Buffalo is 4th. Yards per game, the Chiefs are 5th. The Bills are 3rd. Time of possession, the Chiefs are 3rd. The Bills are 1st. In sacks, the Chiefs are 16th. The Bills are 8th. In interceptions, the Chiefs are 11th. The Bills are 25th. And in turnover differential, the Chiefs are a +5, which puts them 6th in the league. The Buffalo Bills are +2, which puts them 10th in the league. In their last meeting, it was way back on January 25th of this year. It was the Chiefs over the Bills in Kansas City, 32-29. Win probability.
Win probability is the Chiefs at 54.7%.
Yes, and the Chiefs are Chiefs are 1.5 point favorites. So less than a field goal. Weather,
It's going to
We
be
have lots of-
49 degrees with a slight chance of rain.
I have 50 degrees and partially cloudy. No dome.
Oh, well.
Definitely no
That's
dome.
nice. Right. Injury report, peeps.
Yes,
Go
please.
for it.
Okie dokie. For the Chiefs, we have got Moore, Bolton, Jones, and Lockhart questionable. Ingram injured reserve. Simmons is out. Bringenstool and Bush, Scott, Robinson, Johnson, Aduki Umuza, Norman
Say about my
Loft,
mama.
George, yeah, exactly. One of them A to Zs. All injured reserve. Smith is questionable. And Pasio is out. For the Bills, we have got Rogers questionable. Thompson is out. Bass, Rapp are injured reserve. Palmer is out. Grable injured reserve. Franklin is questionable. Carter injured reserve. Johnson questionable. Oliver Owens, and Johnson C, Strong, Saunders, Hamlin are all injured reserve. Jones D is out. Okie dokie. There you go. Hope that
Alrighty.
helps you.
NorCal girl, who you got? Chiefs or Bills? This one's a tough one.
Oh, this one's making me absolutely pull my hair out. And I honestly don't know if I'll change my mind later on, but we all know what happens when I flip. So
Yeah, I
I'm
was
going to
gonna
stay
say
with
that.
I'm going to stay with the Chiefs, but I have a very bad feeling.
Okay. Anime girl.
Yeah, a bit like No Car Girl. This is up in the air for me. My head says one thing, my heart says another. I like the hairy cows, but there's something just not clicking with that team at the moment. I'll have to go with the Chiefs.
Okay. Mr. Speedy, sir, who would you like to pick?
I will be taking the Bills.
All right. This is a tough one for me. Oh, man. I'm going to take the Chiefs, but I may change it. The Bills on paper look better, but the thing is, of course, the Chiefs are still fighting for their playoff
Mm-hmm.
positioning. So I think the Chiefs have more in it now, and they seem to have finally woken up
Thank God.
from their
I was worried
yeah.
there for a while.
The beginning, the first 5 games or so, it was kind of looking like maybe the Chiefs' legacy or dynasty was over.
Yeah.
But I think someone went in there and slapped the shit out of all of them, and they woke up. Excuse my
Yeah, they
French.
did because I had hung in for those bad games and lost every single one of them. And
Yeah.
then the first one that they won, I had actually gone against them because I'm like, okay, the same thing. They lost their get up and go, and
Yep.
Got up and fucking win.
Yeah, and I went. I forget who they were playing against, and they won. And I'm like, okay. And then the next time around, it's like, okay, should I? And I went with them, and they won. And I'm like, okay, it sounds like they're back.
Yeah. Alrighty. So for the Chiefs, we have Coffee, the Philly Special, Papa Socks, NorCal Girl, Anime Girl, and myself. For the Bills, we have Sports Sister and Speedy. All right. Next up is the Commanders and the Seahawks. I should have that already ready.
Did you get Papa Socks in that last one?
Yes, I did. Yeah, he's because it was Coffee, Tony, and then Papa Socks, and then you.
Okay. Just making sure.
No problem. Next up, guys, are the 5-2 Seattle Seahawks. I want to call them the Hags so bad. Taking on the 3-5 Washington Commanders, and they are playing like they're commodes. Of course, this will be in Landover, Maryland, at Northwest Stadium. Excuse me. In the comparables, points per game, the Seahawks are 5th. Washington is 17th. Yards per game, Seattle is 11th. Washington is 16th. Time of possession, Seattle is 26th. Washington is 30th. Sacks, Seattle is 5th. Washington is 8th. Interceptions, Seattle is 4th. Washington is 17th. And in turnover differential, Seahawks are -4, which puts them at 23rd. But Washington outdid them and said, hold my beer because we're -5. That makes them 26th. In their last meeting, which was November 11th, 2023, it was the Seahawks over the Commanders 29-26. And let's see if and it is Seattle by 2.5 is the spread. Win probability. You're on mute, anime girl. She's muted.
Yeah.
She don't want to talk.
Yeah. I'm muted. Yeah, I was muted. My apologies. I was coughing my heart up.
Oh, don't do
The
that.
the Sea Hags are at 58.7%.
Oh, wow. ESPN has Washington at 55.4%. Huh. It's a big swing.
No,
Weather.
Sea Hags is at 58.7. The
That
Commodes
sounds more. Yeah, that sounds more correct for me, but I don't know why. ESPN has such weird stuff. But anyways, weather.
Well, they're going to be playing in familiar weather at 51 degrees with a slight chance of rain, but I think it's going to be a little bit more than slight.
I have 51 degrees and partially cloudy as the moon comes out in a no dome.
Yeah,
Of course, the game is.
my weather forecast goes with you, big dog.
Oh, okay. And of course, this game will be on NBC.
Which will mean I'd probably get to see it. Yay me.
There you go.
See you.
Yeah, that's if I'm awake. I might not be awake.
Injury report, please.
Injury report. Okie dokie. For the Sea Hags, we have Jones questionable, McIntosh, Finley, Haynes injured reserve, Bobo Young out, Reed questionable, Love out, Surratt Stoll questionable, Oots injured reserve, Wright is out, Cup is questionable. For the Commodes, Johnson, one of the quarterbacks, is questionable. Brown is injured reserve. McClone is out. Jackson, Yang, Armstrong, Jean-Baptiste, Eckler, Wise injured reserve. Bates questionable. Yankoff is out. Harris injured reserve. Tunsil, Newton, both questionable. I have at this precise moment for the Commodes Daniel in at quarterback.
Thank you much.
Oh, and one
All
quick
right.
thing regarding our
Yes.
stuff from last time from Papa Socks. He's like, that's cheating. You're going to pick the Chiefs, but you may change. Where is scorekeeper? That's not legal. And it's like, you can pick and change anytime you want, right up
Yeah,
until
you
game
can change your
time.
pick as long as it's before kickoff.
Yep.
So we've had changes, and it usually bites us in the ass when we change. 'Cause,
yeah.
Another one, you can ask me about that one. It's happened every time.
as it is in real life, usually stay with your gut feeling. Don't make that change. But we have done it in the past. It's allowable as long as I said, it's in if your change is in before kickoff. After kickoff, then no. But yeah, we've all done it. I think we've all paid the price for doing it.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah. We paid the price, all right.
Oh, and just to let everybody know, we didn't mention this before. At least I don't think we did. The teams that are on bye this week are the Browns, the Jets, the Eagles, and the Buccaneers.
Oh, the Dodos
all-
aren't playing. There's a
The
shock.
Dodos aren't playing, so that means they don't lose today.
That's why your man's doing his cigar thing, because the Dodos ain't playing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm having
Uh,
eagle withdrawal.
my little baby shitters aren't playing either.
Yeah, the way they play, I'm not surprised.
Shocked the bejesus out of me, or I should say, they shocked the babysitters out of me the other day when they actually won.
Oh, the couple weeks ago, yeah, I called that one.
Yeah,
I picked them on that one. I was very happy
yeah,
with that.
I saw that. I'm going, you got to be so happy.
Yeah,
They're
babysitters.
yeah. They're always the dark horse team for me. I took them under my wing, and I love that you guys all accepted the Babyshitters logo.
Yeah. Well, when you say dark horse, I mean, if you're going to hang around the lavatories, what do you expect?
That's right. All right, for the Seahawks, or actually on this game, NorCal, who are you taking?
I'm going with Seahawks.
And Anime Girl?
I am going with the Seahawks.
Yeah, so am I. Mr. Speedy, who are you taking, sir?
I'll take the Seahawks. Why not?
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's it. They go lose now.
Every time I see the Seahawks, I think of the Little Mermaid, especially if I pick them, because there's a scene in Little Mermaids with the seagulls where they're all going, mine, 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 mine. I picture that. That's what the Seahawks are doing. It's like the football. Mine, 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 mine.
That's the only team that's got an eye in it,
Yeah, no.
All righty, guys. So now we're down to the final game, which of course is the Monday night game. It will be. Oh, this will be fun. It will be the 2-5 Arizona Cardinals flying in to Dallas to take on the 3-4-1 Dallas Cowboys. Of course, will be taking place in Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium. Beautiful stadium. Lousy team, but beautiful stadium. In the comparables, points per game, the Cardinals are 19th. The Cowboys are second. Yards per game, the Cardinals are 22nd. The Cowboys are second. Wow. Time of possession, the Cardinals are 7th. The Cowboys are 11th. Sacks, the Cardinals are 12th. The Cowboys are 23rd. Interceptions, they are both tied with 4, so that puts them 17th in the league. And the turnover differential, they are both the same at a -1, which puts them 16th in the league. The last time they played was September 23rd, 2023. The Cardinals won in Arizona 28-16.
Fix.
Okay. What was I going to say? I lost my train of thought. Dallas is actually favored by 3.5 in this game.
Yeah, well, in
All
probability, they're only sitting at a 58.6.
Okay. Weather?
60 degrees, clear as you walk from your car to the dome.
Well, I have 67 degrees as the crescent moon rises in Arlington, Texas.
Talk about picky. Come on, ladies. Get your damn act together.
Injury report, please.
Injury report. Right, for the little birdies, the Cardinales. We have got Jones injured reserve. Ujafari or Ujitari, whatever you call him, is physically unable. Connor is injured reserve. Blackson is out. Gilkin, Benson are injured reserve. DeBarcado and Johnson are questionable. Nolan is physically unable. Russell, Thomas, Blout, Sen are injured reserve. Jackson is questionable. Connor, Raymond, Collier, Williams injured reserve. Jones questionable. Bokalek is injured reserve. Murray, Crawford questionable. For the Blue Star Cowboys, we have got.
Sorry. I have to put this up. I'm sorry. I just read it. But from Papa Socks, the Little Mermaid reference was not on the Google card. Sorry, Anime Girl.
That's all right. Anything from Barry White is more than welcome. Right, as I said, Blue Star Dallas Cowboys injury report. We have got Diggs injured reserve. Smith questionable. Overshown physically unable. Williams questionable. Butler physically unable. Thomas questionable. Saunders, Turner, Muffa, Jones, Winfrey, Stevens injured reserve. Cornelius is questionable. Keegan, Hooker, Bailey is injured reserve. Sanborn, Wilson, Clark, Anger, they are all questionable. Pays your money, takes your chances on that particular game, but there you go.
All right, and just to let everybody know, in the last 5 games, the Cardinals have lost every single one. The Cowboys, starting from the farthest back, they had a tie. They won, they lost. They won, they lost.
So going on that, they should win this game.
Yeah.
No,
Well, I think they should win this game outright. Anyways, they are a better team. They just haven't been able to put together any sensible of decency.
Yeah. They want to start playing as a bloody team, not as a bunch of individuals. Well, that don't mean the Cowboys.
Yeah, that used to mean something up until last year, and of course this year it's been horrible. But
yeah, I mean, to be honest, if the Cowboys were defending bloody the Alamo, they'd have lost against the bloody Mexicans the first bloody quarter. But there you go.
Well, look what exactly did happen with the Alamo. So okay.
Yeah, but at least the guys there held out for a little bit. I mean, if it's been the Cowboys, they wouldn't have held out at all. They'd have chucked a couple of flags and said, roughing the passer and walked home. But never mind. Carry on.
And even with their record being as it is, they still can win their division because that division is so bad.
What I think is so funny is Anime Girl is just trashing them. That's her favorite team.
Well, no, but see, she's honest though. She's like me. When the Lakers suck, I will tell you they suck.
Yeah.
As much as I hate it, I bleed purple and gold, but when your team is bad, you can't deny it.
No, there's no use trying to sugarcoat it. I mean, at this precise moment, the Cowboys are about as much use as a 9 bob note and a penny lavatory. Absolutely no freaking use. But never mind.
I was going to say udders on a bowl, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say something about something on a frog, but this is still a kind of PG-13 show, so I won't.
Yeah, just say a third wheel on a bicycle, and I'll do it.
There you go. Okay, so for the picks, NorCal girl, who are you going with?
Cowboys.
Yeah. And of course, I already know this one, but Enemy Girl, who are you going with?
Well, damn it all. Yeah, I'm going to have to stick with the boys this time, and I'm going to go with the Blue Stars.
They
Okay,
should
but
win this one. They
Well,
should
if-
win this one.
if they
They're fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Carry on.
they're fighting for their playoff lives right now. So they need everything they can get. This on paper should be theirs easily.
Yeah,
But
well, if they
we know-
don't win it, Jerry Jones needs his ass kicking and the team needs redoing, that's for sure. Pardon
Jerry
my
Jones
French.
needs to. I
Just
mean,
how I feel.
I've said this for I don't know how many years now. Jerry Jones needs to step down as general manager. Just be the owner. Get a competent guy who knows what he's doing. Let's
Yeah.
see what Pop Stock says. Hey, stop talking about my NFC teams, East teams. Wait, now you have to give me defending the Cowboys. Jeez, Commanders are going to take my fan card. Okay, Speedy, who are you taking? Cardinals or Cowboys?
Well, when have I ever taken a cowgirl? Come on, they're cowgirls. They're going to lose. And Jerry Jones keeps getting in trouble because, like you said, he doesn't know what he's doing with the team. So I think they're going to lose.
You have a very good chance of winning on this one. That's actually a very good pick. I'm gonna have to go with the Cowboys, so I'm taking the Cowboys. And that does it for our picks, folks. Thank you for sticking with us. Anime Girl is. I don't know. I don't know if you were writing it out or typing it out or how. Hey, General America. I want
Morning.
to add, General America was at that 18-inning game. He picked the
was.
perfect game to go to.
You know what's funny about that? Just a bit of trivia.
Mhm.
You know that, of course, there's only been 2 18-inning games in the series.
Yes,
Guess who
both of them are the
opened for
Dodgers.
Both of them. Both of them. Guess who opened for both of them?
Oh yeah, was
Brad
it Kenny
Paisley.
Chesney or something like that?
No,
Oh, Brad Paisley.
Brad Paisley.
Yeah, he's the 18-inning guy.
So maybe we don't invite him back for another series.
Or if you want to get your money's worth, you invite him because you know you're going to stay for 2 games.
It was so funny because I was able to get through an entire football game and then turn around and get the back half of the game. So I thought that was really kind of cool. Thank you, Papa Sox.
Later, Papa Talk.
All right, Papa Sox, thanks for joining us. And if you're still on, I'm not sure if Liz gave you her number or not, but she's going to provide you with that. You can give if you can't make it to the show, you can give her picks. You can give your picks to her via text, and then she'll pass them on to me, so you don't miss any games. For the Thursday game, that'd be perfect. Also, if you're still on, if you could just answer this question. For the Thursday games, if I don't get anything, do you want me to just put you down for the home game, for the home team, like we did a few weeks ago, or do you just want me to put you down for a pick? You can let me know that one. I appreciate that. But back to that 18-inning game, guys. That was an incredible game. Yeah, 2 for the price of 1. You must have been tired though, or with that drive home. That was probably a couple hours for you.
Well, actually, what was funny, I'm not sure where he lives, but with Sports
Oceanside.
Sister. Yeah,
Mhm.
okay. Well, with Sports Sister and I, we both held on. And remember, she's in Jacksonville.
Oh,
Florida.
I saw that. I was
And
like, man, she's so.
We had a show the next morning to do.
Oh, wow.
We were all coming in dragging.
Papa Talk said he will take all the Thursday games.
Yeah.
Okay, home games? Okay, great.
Yeah.
Thank you, Papa Sox. I'll make sure you're in for that. No problem. So, a number of things happened on that 18-inning game. Of course, it was the second longest game in World Series history. The first being the other 18-inning game that the Dodgers played the Red Sox at Dodger Stadium, which the Dodgers won also with a walk-off home run. So Dodgers have luck when they go into extra innings. To me, that would be the perfect ending for Game 7. If it were to go 13, 14, 15 innings, I think that would be incredible. course, everybody be on, pins and needles, but that's just me. Freddie Freeman's career total for walk-off home runs. So he hit that grand slam last year, and he became the only player to hit 2 World Series walk-off home runs. The other 3 players to have hit two in a postseason play are Carlos Correa, David Ortiz, and Bernie Williams.
Freddie's a god,
of course,
as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. that game also, if you remember, Shohei Ohtani broke the record for reaching base. Shohei reached base in that game 9 times. He was 4 for 4 with 2 doubles and 2 homers. He was walked intentionally 4 times, and the 9th one was a 5-pitch walk. If I'm not mistaken, it was 5 pitches. They gave him nothing to swing at, so they didn't mind putting him on, but it wasn't intentional. So he reached base 9 times.
Yeah.
Only player in history to do that.
And Mario responded to you. He said he didn't get home until 2 a.m.
Wow.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Oh.
Yeah, because game ended about midnight.
It was
Yeah,
about
it takes them
12:30,
about an
yeah,
hour
about there,
45.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there would be no traffic at that time.
That
But,
thought was bad in that one Giants game that I went to years ago where they went to extra innings, and then the Giants were like, well, we're still going to do our fireworks, and then
Oh, jeez.
they're like,
I
they're doing
remember.
fireworks. You know what time it is?
Wasn't there complaints about that one, Speedy?
Yeah, there was. I remember that. That was a couple of years
Yeah.
ago. I do remember that. Oh, that was funny.
Don't live next to the stadium if you don't want all that firework noise.
Also in that game, the Dodgers set a World Series record by using 10 pitchers, breaking the mark shared by the 2005 White Sox in Game 3 and the Dodgers in Game 2 of the 2017 World Series and Game 3 in 2018. And the postseason record of 11 was set by the Padres in Game 3 of the 2020 National Division Series. The 44 overall players who appeared were just 2 shy of a series mark set by the Dodgers and Red Sox in Game 3 of 2018. Let's see. Oh, the guy that became a instant Dodger hero in the eyes of all the fans, of course, was Will Klein, who was added to the roster less than a week before because of the other pitcher that had to leave because of that family emergency that we're still not clear of. I have a feeling of what it is, and I hope it's not, because his wife was I think she was like 9 months pregnant, and he left for a family emergency. So I'm hoping things are okay, but there's been no talk about that. But anyways, back to Will Klein. Barely came on to the Dodgers. He had been cut twice on AAA teams over the past couple of years. Dodgers brought him in. The most he'd ever pitched was 2 innings, and the most pitches that he'd ever thrown were 32. This game, the Dodgers needed him to turn into Sandy Koufax, and that's exactly what he did.
Oh,
he pitched
yes,
four.
he did.
He pitched 4 scoreless innings. He threw 72 pitches and only allowed 1 hit. And that was incredible. That was great. A great feel-good story, of the kid that, barely got on. And if the Dodgers do win the World Series today, he is going to be a big part of the reason why they won, because of that game 4 pitching that he did.
Oh, very much so.
Yeah. It says, too, also in that game, the Dodgers threw a total of 312 pitches, and the Blue Jays threw 297 for a total of 609 pitches, which was a record. Also, I don't know if anybody was listening to the game, not just watching it, but they were talking about the game and that they were the umpires were afraid they were running out of baseballs because they ordered 12 dozen baseballs for the game. And I believe they said they had went through about 10 dozen at that time. And gracing us with his presence, it is Palpatine himself, Scorekeeper.
Morning. How's the sound? Is it okay?
Sounds
You
great.
sound
Sounds good to me.
velvety voice as usual.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
just it's just unusual to see you driving and Big Dog sat sitting talking to us because it's normally the other way around.
Yeah, I know, huh?
And based on
It's
everything you
interesting.
guys just said, I think I'll be watching the game tonight.
It's Game 7. It is literally the win or go home.
There
Yeah.
is no tomorrow.
That is right.
And speaking of game, I was listening to the game on Thursday, and they said, well, wait. Why did he just do that in front of the referee? Did he cuss him out? And I'm like, what's going on? I don't see anything because I'm driving and listening to the game. I'm not seeing anything. So what happened there? Did he?
Are you talking about baseball, basketball, football? What are you
No,
talking about?
Football.
Football. Oh, I didn't catch the prime ticket game. I usually just see the
Oh,
score just to keep up. I'm sorry. I don't know if anybody knows about that one.
I'm sorry. I was doing. What game are you talking about?
I didn't see
He's talking about
Thursday's game.
the Thursday night game. That one of the players,
hell
I guess, looked like he was cussing out a referee or cussing out the ref.
Yeah, oh, yeah, no, he was more than pissed off. I'm really surprised that they didn't tag him for unsportsmanlike conduct because, I mean, he was up in the referee's face and yelling, and it was pretty kind of nasty.
Liz,
So what was
and
bad call?
What did they do?
What was that?
What did
was
they
it a
do?
bad
Something?
call or something or what?
It was a questionable call on him, and everybody, including the announcers, really thought it was the wrong call, but they stuck with it. So, I mean, we were kind of all on his side, but just the outpouring of the aggression that he was showing. I know it's hard to button your tongue sometimes because I've had the same thing, but, you kind of need to, otherwise you're going to get fined big time. I'm surprised. I was looking at other stuff coming up to see if later on they had gone back and fined him, but I haven't found anything yet.
the final. I've been looking for it the last few days, and I'm like, what happened here?
The fines usually come on Monday, so yeah, we'll see the fines on Monday.
Okay.
Now, also, Liz, if you're saying that he should have been, whatever, sometimes there are players that never say a word, never do anything. And when the refs actually like, oh my God, this guy's alive, they're more shocked than anything else because the player never does anything. And I've been told by refs that when you get that player that snaps, that proverbial snaps, is like, maybe I did get this one wrong.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Yeah, because when I was listening to it, the XM radio announcers were like, I think he just got thrown out of the game.
Oh.
They were like, well, the referees are just talking to him. They haven't actually done anything. And I was like, wait, so you cut the referee out? You even get in his face? That's what they were saying. They're like, wait, he's getting in his face. He shoved the referee. And I'm like, and they didn't throw him out.
No.
If he put his hands on a ref, he's gone. That's automatic.
Yeah.
So if he continued to play, then he didn't put his hands on him.
Right. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let me tell you, in the one time, well, I blew up twice, but the first time is the funniest one. Is it doesn't matter. You just don't touch the ref. Dude, you've got to play with them again. They're gonna be there in a future game.
Yeah, they will remember. They will remember.
Refs are elephants.
That's why in wrestling, me and Big Dog know you always respect the ref. Because like you said, big scorekeeper, you're going to see him again, aren't you?
Yeah, but wrestling's different. I mean, that's part of the whole shtick.
Yeah.
So to speak.
Yeah.
So, scorekeeper, how did your medical appointment go?
It went longer than I thought. It went actually in my favor, more than I would have hoped. The guy was a retired doctor. so he could speak the truth. He was all right, man. I spent about 20 minutes talking with him. He opened up to tell me what he had. 2 tours, Liz. 2
Wow.
tours as a combat doctor.
Wow.
Okay, you're gonna get some straight shooting there.
And yeah, and he just shared things with me that it made me feel good, that I could tell that he saw me as a kindred spirit, that he could actually speak with me, you know?
Oh, scorekeeper got the warm and fuzzies.
You bet damn right it did, baby. Don't get jealous. You know what? I should have said, show enough. I did. Is there a lot of background noise?
Not at all.
Really?
No,
Just
Wow.
just the time you farted, but we didn't say anything. Don't worry about it.
You bastard.
We do
Well,
see those
you-
big.
The one.
We do see the big manly hand you have on your steering wheel, though. There you
Yeah.
Damn, sorry. Funny.
you know what's most surprising in all of this, Big Dog?
What's
it's
that?
actually getting to see a Lyft driver actually driving.
Guess who is gracing us with her presence in the chat
Uh-oh.
room?
Whoa!
Hey, Tanya, how you doing? None?
Evening, Queen. How you doing, darling?
What is none in reference to?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
She's
Right.
probably talking about my IQ.
Oh,
That love-hate
As-
relationship.
Tia and I get along, and there's no doubt that we do. She's the only one that will take a shot at me without hesitation.
yeah.
No, I
Oh.
won't.
Dang it, I'm always gone, but I came back. Warm and fuzzies.
Papa Socks, yeah.
I'm glad you came back for that one, Papa Socks. It was worth it.
Oh, this is what Tanya
Hello,
was
no
talking
back.
about.
Oh, that's what she's thought. No background noise. No, none. Actually, since Tanya is on, Tanya? First of all, will you be watching the game tonight? And second of all, and more importantly, who are you going for?
Oh, she's watching the game tonight. Oh, heck yeah.
Well, she may be working, but it'll probably be in the background. But I would
We
really
watch
like to know who she's going for, though.
I'm looking forward to Tanya being here, especially in the next few weeks and months, because she'll be able to show off her wares again, all the stuff
Oh,
that
I
she's been
know.
doing. Woman, you are beyond creative. There's no doubt about
Yep.
it. And it's a thrill when you. It's so funny because when you're on the program, you're actually doing this stuff with us, which is crazy.
Oh, she's
Well,
saying
well,
that she doesn't have
Fox
cable.
but Fox is a regular channel, though. It's an over-the-air
Yeah.
channel.
Oh, you know what? She
Maybe-
might not be working tonight then. Good for you.
But she's going for Toronto.
Okay.
But I
According to
let
her,
my
She
she's
said she
daughter-
can't stand the Dodgers.
Good.
What
Yeah.
a shock. What a shock.
Oh, here's a question for her. Tanya, who do you dislike more? The Dodgers or the Yankees?
Oh, shut up. I know the
Oh. She's making
She dislikes
just
the Yankees
to,
a lot more.
to answer your question there, scorekeeper, she says she's now making a veterans t-shirt.
Yeah, I can't
Oh,
wait
wow.
to see that design. I may have a couple people that
Yeah.
want it. Oh, this is who she hates more.
You were right, you're right, scorekeeper. She hates the
Look.
Yankees more.
Look, it's not that I have any skill in reading Tanya. It's just I've heard her for these last 18 years. Actually, no, I think Tanya is 17 years. Tanya, 17 years. Oh my God. That's crazy.
Oh,
We've
marathon
known each
tomorrow.
other
Okay.
for about 17 years.
She says she works tomorrow at 7 a.m. that she's covering the marathon, or they're covering the marathon.
I'm sorry.
Actually,
you know
the New York
what?
Marathon is one of the big ones.
Yeah, but you know what? She's getting paid. So that's all that matters.
Here-
Showing
here's
up,
one
right?
here's one for you, scorekeeper. Yankees, Phillies, and Dodger fans are the most arrogant bastards. That is a quote.
Are you flirting with me now?
He's saying 17
Just screwing
seriously.
around.
He said 17 seriously. Wow.
You know?
Yes. You know, when she said that about, us Yankee fans being this and this, I would say, stop talking dirty to me. Oh my God. That's funny. Hey, Big Dog, I'm going down Kellogg Hill, and the Highway
Mhm.
Patrol on the west side, they're sitting on the College Avenue exit.
Oh, okay. I know exactly what
I
you're talking
just
about. You know,
saw him right there. I'm like, ooh, that little rat bastard, I got him.
and
But
you know
he's,
what's funny? I was taking Kathy to work, and I was on the freeway, and I was talking to how I was taking it up to 80, and NorCal girl says, "Oh, you better watch out for those flashing lights behind you." Right as she said that, I happened to look in my rearview mirror, and sure enough, there was a cop behind me, one lane over. So I was like, "Oh, okay, time to slow down again."
when NorCal or Aisha said that in the chat room, dude, there's no one behind me. Okay, I'm sorry. That was road rage. I apologize. There is no one behind me, and the city had to cut me off. Anyway, Southern California. Oh my. Anyway, he said, "Oh my God, another one." There is no one behind me, but there's like they have to come in front of me and cut me off. Does it look like
Well,
I'm
how
having a
fast?
good time up there?
How fast are you going, Grandpa?
You little. Oh shit! I'm only going 63.
There you go. And that's downhill.
With a tailwind.
Form up. We're getting ready for our run now. Stand by, dude. I'm now doing 87.
That's because he's driving it can hardly. When he gets to the other hill, it can hardly get up.
Okay.
Tanya says also thank you to all of those that sent me birthday wishes. It was amazing.
And Papa
You know what?
Sox was talking about Scorekeeper.
Oh,
That was
what?
road rage times 100.
Shown up, baby. I can't deny it. That was real, guys. There's no one behind me. Well, I'm doing. Okay, well, I cannot admit what I'm doing now because it's recorded. I hit 87 a moment ago.
Oh God! I love it, Tony. I love it.
This is from Tanya, scorekeeper. Scorekeeper, none of us has got bail money, so slow down.
Tony, that was priceless.
Doing no. I won't have the bail money till Wednesday. Oh my goodness. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop off. I have to get some medications right now. I don't know if you guys are gonna be on for any little bit. If you guys still are, I will join you again. I apologize for the road rage, dude. I can't make that up.
What happened?
No, I'm right here on Gary. I don't. Oh man, that guy looks like he's in bad shape. Really bad shape. He's just splayed out on the curve. But you know what? There's Pomona Police. And I'm all right. And they're going to go see him right now. Wow.
Yep.
I took the Gary Avenue exit, Big Dog, eastbound or west.
Yep.
I'm going east.
Eastbound,
And he was right
eastbound.
there in between the gas station and the Planned Parenthood clinic. He was just splayed out on the floor, dude. Yeah, Pomona Police is there. Okay, you know what? Wow, that was bad. I apologize. It was that bad. I'm like, my God, he's right there on the sidewalk. Ugh.
I generally always hated that stuff simply because I'd have to stop. It's like, okay, I'm in my personal time and I have to stop to see if you know what's is alive.
Well, no one's gonna stop here. No one. And I probably would have. I physically. I was attacked by a homeless person one time, so much as I would not. I would, be very careful. I would have called. So I was so happy that Pomona Police was right there. I'm like, okay, I don't have to do anything. I'm a civil servant first. I'm a first responder first. And but I don't have the education and the training that NorCal Girl does. Big Dog and I were trained with rescue CPR, all that stuff at work, the 2-hour class.
Yeah.
That's it. Did you get
Oh.
2 hours, Big Dog?
I never got that training, but I have that training for elsewhere, but I never got it from work.
Well, I got it from my work with the county. And when my buddy Keith was they made him a trainer. So I told him, hey Keith, when you're blowing the dummy, don't think about it.
Papa Socks had something for you.
Because I said it in front of everyone.
Papa Socks has something for you, scorekeeper.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, what is it?
So he's saying, wait, we're all collecting bill money. Zzz. Papa Socks accidentally disconnects a phone line.
That was good.
That was
I
great.
like it. That was good. I apologize, guys. I mean, Roger's Roger. Roger's an idiot. There's no doubt about it.
This
My
is
weakness
Roger
is
and the Wild People.
Roger's Roger. That's why people will let me drive in the early morning hours, and then after that, they take the keys away from him. So it's all good. But I'm coming up on the pharmacy in a few moments, and
So are you saying that? Are you saying after the mornings that you're the passenger princess?
Oh hell no!
Well, you said to take the keys away from you.
No, we just don't drive. Or they let me go alone. That was the genuine moment of road rage, man. That person really ticked me off. Guys, I'm driving and there was no one for almost a mile behind me. They sped up on my side and they deliberately just like made the lane change. And I had 4 car lengths in between the car in front of me. They snuck in there. I'm like, come on, you dumb. Oh my God. Ugh. But since Papa Socks is here, I have to tell him and everyone else, you folks have not lived until you've driven the highways and freeways and parkways in Pennsylvania, Maryland, and Washington, D.C. Over there, the trucks do not have the lane restrictions that they have in California. Matt, Big Dog, we all know trucks are limited to the right 2 lanes. That's it.
Yep.
In Maryland, Washington, D.C., you can be doing 80 in the fast lane, and you have not lived till you look in the rearview mirror and you see a Mack truck coming up at you at about 90.
Arizona's the same. Arizona has that also. I wasn't used to that one in Arizona.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. It is absolutely crazy. And
We
like I
lost
said,
you
you
on
haven't lived
video.
until then.
We lost you on video. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I apologize. I'm having issues right now. But the pharmacy doesn't open for a little bit, so I'm gonna have to go get in line. All right,
the
guys,
pharmacy
I
open?
appreciate it. Sorry for being a
What
bit
time does the pharmacy open?
juvenile. I'm sorry?
What time does the pharmacy open? It's almost 9:30.
Looks like it opens up at 9:30 right here.
Oh,
So I'm going to head on over there right now. So hopefully, it looks like there's a line, but there are cute girls at this pharmacy, so I'm gonna go to this one. So
You old butcher, you.
show enough. You guys think I'm kidding? Hey,
No,
I love you
no,
guys.
it's the truth.
Are you guys gonna stay on for a while? I mean, just curious. Are you or?
don't know.
We're not sure.
Okay, well, don't wait for me, but if I am available to get to, oh, there they are. Oh yeah, they're opening real quick. I lost my train of thought.
Tanya says, try driving the FDR and the Henry Hudson Parkway after midnight. It's like the Indy 500.
Ooh, that could be fun.
Ooh, yeah, me no. Yeah, 20 years ago, Big Dog and I would have been, let's go.
Me too.
Yeah. Right now, we're like, no, we have responsibilities. We have cheap insurance now. All right, man. Guys, I'll see you in a bit. Like I say, if there's a long line already, but hey, anything for a cute girl, right? All right. Well, there's several. 18 years. See you guys.
Bye.
Later.
Catch you later.
That was funny. Appreciate it.
Ugh.
I don't have anything. Were you trying to? I'm sorry. This is for Anime Girl. Were you trying to update the picture?
She did.
Uh,
She did.
okay. I don't have it.
So you just need to go through and do it. That's what I was going to tell you before Scorekeeper popped in. And thank you so much
Well-
for doing that, Anime Girl. It was a big lifesaver.
Because I'm not showing it on the Facebook post. All I see are the pics that I had already put in. Sports
No,
Sister, Coffee, and
No,
sorry,
if you
go
go down under that, you put it in
in the comments.
in the comments because I'm not sure if
Ah,
she knows how
okay.
to go about doing that.
Okay. That works perfect. Thank you, Anime Girl. So very
that-
That
helpful.
way you can add your
Yeah,
stuff
is
too.
it there? Everything there that you require?
Yes, that works.
That's,
Thank you so
that's
much.
as best as I can do it.
Oh no, this is great.
Beautiful.
I'm not a speed typer, so and I'm certainly not a scorekeeper. I don't do things in capital letters and what have you. So.
And just to let you guys know, that is why when I'm printing it out, I use just the capital letter and the rest of it lowercase, because this way we can tell who put it in.
Who put it in exactly?
So I don't get blamed for
sorry.
something, or he doesn't get blamed for something.
Right. So,
But thank you so much. That helps immensely.
well, as long as it's of some use. I tried as best I could, going as fast as I could. I'm typing names and I'm getting voices in my
Steve,
ear saying,
you're probably a better typer than I, because I usually just type with the two fingers unless I get fancy. Then I use
you
my
hunt and pick.
pinky. Yeah, I'll do like this, and then when I get fancy, I go use the pinky.
I have to hunt and pick when I have super long nails. When my nails are cut back, it's not a problem.
The funny thing about the hunting and pecking, my daughter types all the time, so she works for a bail bonds place. She just types with her two fingers, but she types about 85 words a minute.
Wow.
With just the two fingers.
I can do that on my cell phone, but don't ask me to do that, on either, the computer or something else like that, because no.
well, I used to be a PA at one time, so my typing's not that bad, but it's not exactly what one could call dexterous.
You sure it's not a PIA?
I am not going to stoop to answer that.
Let's see. In the news,
Yes, in the news.
if
Moving
anybody
on.
even cares, the WNBA Players Association extended their CBA for another 30 days because nothing is being done. A lot of the basketball players keep reiterating that they want to be paid like NBA players. Oh, Tanya, I have to be able to type fast. When there's breaking news, and I have to get that information up on the air.
Yeah.
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 With the WNBA, like I said, a lot of the players are saying they want to be paid like NBA players. The problem is the NBA is an extremely profitable organization. The WNBA has been around for, I believe it's 30 years now, maybe a little bit longer. They have never in any year had a profitable season. This past season, was their least amount that they've lost. And they lost $40 to $50 million. So we'll split the middle and call it 45. So the WNBA lost $45 million. And that's their best that they've ever done. but yet they want to be paid like NBA players. I don't know why they don't understand the economics of it. They're only there because the NBA subsidizes the WNBA by 50%. And the other 50% is the owners of the teams itself. So
Yeah.
I think they have to be a little bit more realistic. Okay, yes, get a raise, but there is no way that they can earn NBA player money because the viewership isn't there, the attendance isn't there, the sponsorship isn't there. You know, they have to be realistic. You know, Angel Reese, one of the NBA players, you know, she has famously talked about how that her NBA salary doesn't even pay for her apartment because of what she makes. But she, of course, has all the other endorsements and stuff outside of the NBA. They've been getting raises, but nowhere near are they going to get close to NBA money. I'm sorry. I don't know what you guys' thoughts are on that one. Maybe go around. NorCal Girl, any thoughts? Yeah, no, it's hard.
Yeah, it is hard. You know, it's like part of me thinks, yeah, okay, it should be comparable, and then others, it's like, not really. It's a real hard question to actually
Yeah.
answer.
I agree. Anime Girl, any thoughts?
Well, if they ain't making the money, you can't have it. It's as simple as that, isn't it? And they ain't
Yeah.
making the money, so unfortunately, they're living in La La Land for the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speedy, any thoughts? I know you're not an NBA or WNBA fan, but any thoughts on that one or no?
No, but I have heard that NBA players are not getting along with certain people for other reasons or one or another. I don't know what's going on with that. You know
Oh, the
more about that than
WNBA?
I do.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, everybody's hating on Caitlin Clark. And it's funny because it's because of her that they've had the success or limited success that they've had where people are actually coming to games. I mean, it's night and day in games that Caitlin Clark is playing in. When Caitlin Clark plays or comes to your hometown to play your team, attendance goes into the 20 to 25,000 range. But when it's just a regular game between the two teams, attendance is usually about 4 to 5,000. You know, but yet they're all hating on Caitlin Clark because of, you know, the obvious race card that a lot of former players and other people want to play. And I'm not going to get into that. I don't think it should happen. I mean, if you got the skills to play, that's all that counts. That's all that counts to me, anyways. I don't care what color you are, but you know, it's a sensitive subject, so I'd rather not. We don't have the time for it here, really,
Yeah.
to get into really get into it.
Not at all.
Yeah. Let's see. We talked about SoFi. Oh, this is a good one, and Tanya's listening, so she'll enjoy this one. One of her favorite players, Mr. Aaron Rodgers.
Oh God, yes.
Sorry, Tanya, I love you though.
I know where you're going with this.
Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback Aaron Rodgers is still trying to get Packers players to buy his house in Green Bay.
Yep.
Rodgers' latest pitch was made to new Packers defensive end Micah Parsons, who was traded from the Cowboys, of course, shortly before the season started. It came out in an unusual time after Rodgers scrambled to avoid Parsons' sack during Sunday's game in Pittsburgh. He said, let's see, he was great to play, and he told me to buy his house. This came after Rodgers made a public pitch to Packers quarterback Jordan Love about buying his home in the summer of 2024 when Love signed his $220 million contract extension. Micah Parsons said that he looked at Rodgers' house, but that he did not need anything that large. Perhaps Rodgers should get in touch with Packers tight end Tucker Kraft instead. He said Tuck might take a try and look at it. It's a nice house. He goes, but for me right now, it's just too big, and I'm not in an urge to buy anything quickly. Says for the record, Rogers' house is in the village of Hobart, which is a few miles from Lambeau Field, and has not appeared in any public real estate listings. I laughed on that one.
That is funny.
You know, but the fact that he's still trying to sell his home, but yet he says that this is most likely his last season, in the NFL, and that wants to sign a one-day contract with the Green Bay Packers to retire a Packer. I'm not really familiar of any other where his main residence is. I always assumed it was in Green Bay since he was there all those years, but I don't know if he has an actual residence elsewhere. I don't know if you guys have heard anything other than the cave he always goes to.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything either. Yeah, I agree, Tanya. Yep.
Tanya says, for those who are just listening, can't see comments, Tanya says, guess he needed a house that large to make up for other things.
Well, maybe
we'll
he
let
does
them-
have small man problems, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
number
why he's
47.
But here's the thing though. He needed that large of a house to fit his swelled head in. That's the problem.
I was just
Not
gonna
anything
say,
else.
to fit his ego, yes.
Yep.
Yeah, well, no comment for the ego, that's for sure.
But I will say he is having a decent season. I mean, he is still producing on the level that that he has been accustomed to. Let me see what his numbers are.
And Tanya just wrote back. She's like, "Ha ha ha, so true."
So he is 142 of 120. 142 of 208, 16 touchdowns and only 5 interceptions for 1,489 yards. So for touchdowns, he's tied for third in the league. He's 56th for interceptions, which is, I think, great. His quarterback rating is not that great. It's only 52.1. And his yardage is 22nd. So touchdown-wise, he's doing fine. But everything else, he's just, as scorekeeper would say, he's pedestrian at the moment.
Yeah.
But, I mean, for the fact that he's 41 years old, though, and still, putting up those numbers, we may not like him off the court, but as I've always said before,
On the court,
you
he
put
can
him,
play. Yeah.
yeah, you put him between those lines, and he's one hell of a player.
I will give him that.
Yeah, it was a great game. The Packers versus the Steelers. I thought that was a really good game. I thought the Steelers were going to pull it off.
Yeah, it had me nervous. And
Me too.
It had to be so weird for him coming in and basically playing against everyone he knows, and he knows how they play, and he knows how the coach thinks.
Yep. But he said he was at peace with it. So, I mean, he has been gone. This is his third season away. So,
Yeah.
I think maybe if it would have been his first season away, it might have had more impact on him. But I think he looks at it as another game. And I believe he has to beat the Packers. And he becomes only the, I think, third or fourth quarterback to be able to say that they've beaten every team in the NFL.
Yeah.
Because he's beaten 31 of 32 teams.
True.
And I don't think that's something to watch. I don't think the Steelers are and the Packers play again. Let me see.
They don't. That's the comment that was made when they lost. He's like, that's one he's not going to be able to put.
Okay, so then he can't do unless they face each other in the playoffs.
That could be.
Yeah. So.
I mean, it's still, well, I was going to say early, but it's not. We're halfway through it.
And the fact too, I mean, will he actually retire? He may say he's going to retire, but I mean, if someone offers him,
he's been floating that idea around for how many years now?
Yeah, but they keep giving him $40 million, $45 million a year. It's hard to walk away from that. Especially since he kind of pretty much had a year off 2 years ago when he blew his Achilles.
Yeah, so yeah.
So,
Well, I got some breaking news.
Oh,
all
right
right,
on
let's
it.
hear it. Lay it on us.
Miami Dolphins and GM Chris Kerr met this morning and mutually agreed to part ways. Kerr has been with the
Oh,
Dolphins since 2000 and has served as their GM since 2016.
so reading between the lines, ownership went to the GM and said, either you walk away, saying that you walked away, or we're gonna fire your ass.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, that's usually. I mean, to leave in the middle of the season, and I believe the trading deadline is still coming around the corner. That's probably why they did it, to try and get the new GM, or maybe they're gonna do GM by committee. I'm not sure, but yeah, having a GM leave in the middle of the season, and the Dolphins are having one of their worst seasons.
Oh, they are.
They
Yeah.
are. Yeah, they suck. Yeah, the
I mean
Dolphins
that
are.
one game where they did like what was it, 30-3? I was
Yeah,
like, okay, what aliens came down and invaded the Dolphin team's body? Because that's not the Dolphins. They don't play like that.
yeah. This last one. So they're 2-7. So look at their last games. Oh well. Yeah, they suck.
Yeah.
So who did they beat? They beat the Falcons, and what was their first game that they won? Oh, they beat the Jets.
Yeah.
So they beat two sucky teams. And I mean, the only good thing I think they have going for them is the fact that Tua hasn't gotten another concussion. No, where's more my news? In basketball news, the billionaire businessman Mark Walter was unanimously approved as the new majority owner of the Los Angeles Lakers on Thursday. He was, of course, by the board of governors. It was a unanimous decision, as I said. Says Walter then immediately closed the sale of the franchise from the Buss family at the $10 billion valuation. Says the Los Angeles Lakers are one of the most iconic franchises in all of sports, defined by a history of excellence and relentless pursuit of greatness, Walter said in a statement. Few teams carry the legacy of global influence of the Lakers, and it is a privilege to work alongside Jeannie Buss as we maintain that excellent standard. Of course, Walter's portfolio of sports teams is incredible, guys. I have no shame in saying I wish I was this guy. So Walter now, so in addition to owning the Lakers, or majority owning of the Lakers, he is a controlling owner of the Dodgers. He also owns the WNBA's LA Sparks. He has his global TWG investment group owns the tennis's Billie Jean King Cup, the Cadillac Formula One team, and the Professional Women's Hockey League. And also, he is part owner of Chelsea FC in the English Premier League. And mentioning them, are they a very good team, Anime Girl? Chelsea FC?
Chelsea, they're
Yes.
one of the top Premier teams.
Oh, okay.
They're up there. I mean, if you were to relate them to, let's think, relate them to basketball, there'd be about 2 leagues above some team called the Lakers. They'd be right up there.
Wow.
I used to love you.
You never loved me, boy.
So yeah, so that
What does that say about, Anime Girl and me are basically sisters, but I love you, Big Dog, but she doesn't. You're causing a family dispute.
Well, you guys just have to share me then.
Ooh.
No. The present I sent him was 1,000 fleas to infest his butthole from a camel. So you're welcome to him, No Cargill. He's all yours.
But all kidding aside, Walter, excuse me, Mark Walter, having that kind of portfolio of sports teams is to me just incredible. That first of all, he has the guts to go out and buy all those teams, on top of his other financial things that he has going on, to be able to still own all those teams, have his hand in decision for all those teams, along with all his financial things that he does that keeps him a multi-billionaire. I think it's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
And he's doing it right. I mean, we saw what he's done with the Dodgers since he bought them, 10 years ago or whatever it's been. Dodgers are forced to be reckoned with now the last, 3-4 years that they're, it's either World Series or bust. And I have a feeling he's going to do a lot of the same thing with the Lakers once LeBron, after this year. I think Walter realizes LeBron is just kind of hanging on, and I don't believe he's going to offer him another contract. I think they're just going to part ways. LeBron will word it a certain way, saying he's leaving. He should retire. LeBron should retire, but he wants to play with his other son now, from what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah, the Lakers aren't going to go with that this time.
No.
Now that they have Luka is the face of the franchise now, and he's a lot more personable by the majority of people. But that's just me.
Did you hear that on something completely different? The Belichick actually got his first conference win the other day.
Oh, finally, huh?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Friday night at Syracuse. It was down 10-3 late in the first half, and the Tar Heels rallied for a 27-10 victory. So North Carolina held the Orange to 147 total yards while gaining
that's
425.
That's great. So Belichick knows what it is to win again. Wow.
Yes, he does.
I wonder how he and his 20-something-year-old celebrated.
She's barely 20. What is she, 23?
Something like that.
I mean, my God.
And she's in love.
I have bras older than her.
I was going to say I have shirts and socks older than her, but wow. Yeah, Belichick, I think, was winning Super Bowls before she was born.
Yeah.
I'm going to look that up when his first Super Bowl, or his Bill Belichick.
And Papa Sock says, it is still possible for Aaron and Mike T to right the ship and save the experiment to make a super duper bowl run. Anything is possible, and if it works out, then maybe 30+ million is worth it.
Yeah, that is very true. I mean, they still have a shot. I mean, they're a decent team.
Yeah.
Let's see. He's a head coach. Let's see. He won in the hell year was this? 2000. He won in 2002. So that was 23 years ago. So she might have been just barely born. But wait a minute. Let's see. He was as an assistant coach. He won in 1987.
Oh,
so
God.
Definitely he had a Super Bowl. He had a Super Bowl ring way before she was even born.
Wow. And Papa Sox is saying that we should have a moment of silence for Belichick. Do you know I was in college? What is that? That makes us old officially.
So he won in 87 as an assistant coach and also in 91 as an assistant coach. And then as a
Wow.
head coach, his first one came in 2002.
Wow.
But yeah. Well, no, we're not, well, no, yeah, we are old. Never mind.
I might mentally feel like I'm still, 18 or 22, somewhere around that, but I look in the mirror and I know differently. Or worse yet, I try to get out of bed and I know differently.
Well, see, and that's the way I look at it also. See, I average out. So I have the mentality of like a 22-year-old, more like a 12-year-old, but I'll say 22.
Yeah.
My body feels like it's about 90 to 100, and I'm 59, and I'm 59. So it averages out.
It averages out. I'm right there with you, and I'm 56. So yeah, okay, we're right there.
An anime girl, she's just a 25-year-old at heart and in body and in soul.
Uh-huh.
I wish.
No, actually, no, you're crediting her with actually being a little too old because I think she's just barely 20. But
Well, 21, so she can legally drink everywhere. I
okay.
beg your pardon.
Listen, when I was 20, was 1800 and frozen to death when Centurion was a rank, not a freaking tank. So no way.
Well, Tanya, you're the baby of the group.
She
That's
is
why
the
we love
baby
you
of the
so
group.
much.
Well, how old's Matt then?
Going on 10. Matthew, how old are you?
Speedy.
42.
42.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
okay.
you are a baby.
Yeah. No, I'm 68 going on 100. That's me.
So you're 9 years older than me. Okay. And I think
No,
Philly
you're 68 going on 86.
No, I'm 60. I'm 59 going on 96. I believe
I thought you were
Philly
going on
says
19.
no, mentally, yes. That's more like 12. But anyways, Philly, I believe is either he's turning 50 or he is 50. But he just, he's the oddball of us because he eats healthy and does egg whites and all that stuff.
Oh, I know. I get so jealous of him.
What gets me? How can he be healthy for crying out loud? He smokes like a freaking chimney.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
But he
he
smokes
has other great qualities
cigars.
about him.
He smokes cigars, so he says he's just exhaling. He
Mhm.
pulls a Bill Clinton.
I did.
He never inhaled.
That kind of reminds me of a certain president.
He never. Yeah.
Cigars are the worst, though. Cigars are the worst
Yeah.
for you. So,
Yeah, but they
Listen,
smell
the
so
only reason
good.
he's healthy is he feeds nuts to the squirrels and eats a few. That's it.
That's because he is nuts.
I
Yeah,
didn't say, I may have implied it, but I did not say it.
And Tony, we love you, and you can get back at us anytime you want.
Oh,
well, what's funny is Tony's so healthy, but yet he has those 6 games that he goes back to see the Eagles, and boy, those
Oh, I
cheat
know.
days he takes advantage of those cheat days because man, some of those pictures that he's posting, I'm like, oh man, that looks so good.
Oh, I know. I absolutely know. And can you imagine the food he's eating at the tailgate party? Yum,
Yep.
yum, yum.
Yeah. And then he goes back to
Like
his egg whites.
Yeah, I had the last Eagles game on over here, actually, and I was looking throughout the crowd. Every time they panned the crowd, I was looking for the little swine, but I never found the dodo, so I'm.
He
So
said
from
he's
what
eating.
if he still has the same seats every game, then he is behind the goalpost.
Yeah, behind the goalpost,
Yeah.
like what, 3 rows back, something like that.
Yeah, 3 or 4 rows back. Yeah, because he said you could
Yeah.
see him when they missed that one kick. The kick that was blocked.
Yeah.
Remember, they ran it back the other way because he thought they were going to win the game. So he says that, yeah.
And I've been
So-
meaning to go back and rewatch and freeze that part in slow motion it to see if I could catch him.
Well, what we need to do is we need to tell him to be the guy without the shirt on or something. You know, that has like an Eagle logo or something on his chest. Then
Yeah,
we'll be able to
something so
recognize
we
him.
can, do something so we can spot him. But
No,
just
what
not
he,
actually flash a Mooney at the camera. Something decent.
oh, what he needs to do is like, be all decked out in his Eagles regalia, but then like, on his hat have like something up above his hat with a sign on it. Hi guys or something.
Or the sports talk with the
Yeah.
guys, just the
Yeah.
SW.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
Well, yeah, that he can do that. That's what I did at WrestleMania. I used the Walmart cardboard thing and I wrote on it.
Uh-huh.
And
Yep.
then I sent it over and I wrote King of Sucks on the back. Yeah, he could do something like that.
Yeah.
Speaking of any pro wrestling fans that are out there, of course, tonight is Saturday night's main event. I believe it's on at 8:00, 9:00. I'm not quite sure because I haven't really watched it.
Yeah, and Tanya says she's popping out for a bit. She has to post photos of the sweatshirt. Yes, you do,
All right,
Tanya.
Tanya.
Because if it is as good as I'm certain everything you do, I have several veterans I would not mind copying and getting some for. So.
Well, since you're popping out, thank you for joining us, Tanya. It's always great to have you here. Be safe and watch out for those crazy drivers.
Yeah.
And
You do that. Come back soon,
we-
girl.
We are in discussions with Scorekeeper about doing something like that, either T-shirts or caps, possibly pins, little knickknacks. So that would be yes. That'd be a yes. We're no at the moment, but we are trying to get that somewhere.
Yeah, we probably could sell the plans to Speedy's chair or something. That would make a few bucks.
No. We need Speedy's computer that can, fast forward the computer and everything so we can see the scenes.
What will puts Big Dog on the ceiling? Yeah, we could do that.
Right.
Oh, that's right. I
haven't.
haven't flipped today. I'm not on
No,
my
you
side.
haven't. What the hell have you done wrong?
All I know
I
is
know what it is.
all
I
I know is that
I haven't been giving Big Dog his workouts to get into those positions lately.
No, Scorekeeper ain't here, and he ain't hitting buttons and putting photographs up, so Big Dog can sit in his bum and behave.
we will definitely. Well, it'll be for all of us. We'll see. It's not going to be retail price for any of us that are part of the sports talk with the guys. But I will say, we're talking about, of course, the logo when figuring out maybe how else is going to go. But I will say, a certain somebody will be getting a purple one with a silhouette of a certain prehistoric animal in the background with his name on there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm confused.
Oh, someone knows what I'm talking about.
I'm so glad
How, Matt?
somebody knows.
How, Matt?
There's certain somebody here there as hell don't know what you're talking about.
Well, it goes back from our radio days when I used to sing a certain song to Matt as he came on.
Yep.
And it has to do with the purple dinosaur. A kid.
I'm with you now.
So he
got
will
told
have
that story.
he will have a purple shirt, sports talk with the guys, with the silhouette of something.
Anime, don't cry. Too late, Papa Socks. They done hooked me. They done hooked me.
You
I'm
know
gonna
what's
start
crazy?
singing. You start singing that Engelbert Humperdinck song. Please release me, let me go.
Oh,
I can hear
Yeah,
a
we
slight
can-
echo.
Yeah, a little bit. I
Yeah,
think
wonder
it's
where that's
Speedy, but
come
I'm not
from.
sure.
I don't know, guys, if you want to wrap it up at the 4-hour mark or not, because that's like 5 minutes till.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's why I said we'll see you guys next week, everyone.
yeah.
No more of this purple dinosaur stuff. That's over.
I
No, it's
love you.
not.
You love me.
Man, if we get a if I'll tell you right now, if that song ever becomes public, that where we can play it, without being dinged,
Yeah.
you
Well,
better
one, that's why
believe
I
that song.
cut it.
You better believe, Matt, that song is coming back.
Oh yeah. Well, here's the thing. I cut it short, and I also did the weird version of it, not the actual version of it just now.
Well, yeah, but I used to have the
Because
song
that's just
going,
better.
but the thing is, see, I had it so every week it was never the same intro. It's like when I do with Tony, when Tony comes on, I would do the Barney song, and every single time it would be different.
Oh,
So,
that's what it should be. Yeah.
and Matt hated every second of it. But of course, I did
Uh,
it with love. I did it with love, Matt.
Right.
no. What you need to do for Speedy is do, what is it? Franklin the Turtle? I'm trying to remember when my kids were little.
Oh, for Speedy?
Yes. La Tortuga. I can't say it now. Would you just say it?
La
Tortuga?
Tortuga.
Yeah, La Tortuga.
No, little Tortugi. Little Tortugi.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, they have this weird mysticism about them. I'm sure that they're not real. They're all AI generated, especially that grey-haired fuzzy one down in the corner there. He's really out of it, I'm telling you.
Well, no. Let's be honest to let everybody know the truth. I am actually a witch, and I have empowered you to be here.
I'll go with that.
Oh, there's
I like
so
that one.
many comments I could make
Keep
there,
your
but
mouth-
I am
keep your
so
mouth
biting
shut,
my
woman.
tongue.
Keep your mouth shut, woman.
I am so biting my tongue. I am trying to be ever so polite here. Oh, it's not working. Damn it.
So, if there's not anything else,
No, I don't think
Yeah,
so. I'm
I'm
trying
done.
to see if I have a new joke or not.
done.
oh, if you have a joke,
I'm trying to see if I have a new. I don't think I have a new one. Yeah.
oh, I heard a couple earlier this week, but I can't remember it at the moment.
Yeah. Nope. We'll just call it.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah, you have
Alrighty,
a great
guys.
weekend too, Papa Socks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Papa
come back
Sock, thanks for joining
Come
us.
back and see us for real next time, Papa Socks, because that voice of yours, that Barry White voice is,
Yeah.
send shivers.
Yeah, I will see if we can figure out a way to get you that. It was only just because Scorekeeper wasn't here and I wasn't sure how he had gone and gotten it to you before. I'll have to actually ask him. So when I'm running this, that we can just go ahead and do it for you. Other than that, I hope everybody has a safe and insane weekend, and I hope all of our picks come to fruition. So, other than that, see you guys all on the flip side.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Take care.
Right.
Adios.